What's up, paperwork party? Gang, 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 gang. It's paperwork party, paperwork gang, gang, gang. Hit the like button. Let's go. When you come in, let go. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Right, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My likes. So when you come in, hit the like button. What's up? My likes should match my views. Hit the share button. My likes should match my views. Hit the notification. Let go. Let go. My likes should match my views. Come on, y'all. Yeah. My likes should match my views. Let go. Hit the like button. Hey. Hit the like button. Yeah. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Let go. Let go. My likes should match my views. Let's go. My likes should match my views. My likes should match my views. Let go. Let go. My life should match my views. Hit the like button. What's up, paperwork gang? Gang, gang, gang. Yeah. Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the like, notification, man. Notification, man. Cash out, let's go, y'all. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Let go. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Let go. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Come on, y'all. Or get your ass out. Hit the cash out, man. Or get your ass out. Or just get out, man. Come on. Or get your ass out. Donate to the channel. It's going down. Get your ass out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Or get your ass out. Hit the cash out. Come on, y'all. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Or get your ass out. What's up, paperwork party? It's paperwork party, paperwork gang, gang, gang. Hit the like button when you come in. Let go. Hit the likes or get the hell off my page. Paperwork party. I done stepped up on the stage with no script laid. Come off the fade on this page. Riding with a 12 gauge, I'm spilling the lemonade. My helicopter got blazed, a condominium with base. They ask my real age, I'm chilling with Dennis Quaid. Hit the like button. Hit the cash app, donate, don't hate. I'm in Mexico sitting on wait. Hit the like button or get the hell up off my page. Paperwork party. I done stepped up on the stage with no script laid. Come off the fade on this page. I'm riding with a 12 gauge. I'm spilling the lemonade. My helicopter got blades, a condominium with maze. They ask my real age. I'm chilling with Dennis Quaid. Hit the like button. Hit the cash out. Donate, don't hate. I'm in Mexico sitting on wait. What's up, paperwork gang? Gang, gang. Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the share, notification, and hit that cash out. Let go, let go. Hey, yeah, hit the cash out, man, or get your ass out. Let go. Hey, hit the cash out, nigga, hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Let go. Hit the cash out, nigga, hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Yo, hit the like button. Let's go, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Gonna just get out, man. Or get your ass out. Come on, donate to the channel. It's going down. Yay. Hey, hit the cash out or get your ass out. Yo. Shout out to the gang, man. Shout out to the paperwork party, man. Look, if you're in the building, man, hit the like button. The likes should match the views. If you're in the building, hit the like button. The likes should most definitely
match. And then on Saturday, it's a similar story here. Foggy morning, as I mentioned.
Live right now. All right, we are live. This is Channel 13 in Houston, Texas. This is Channel 13. Shout out to the gang. We definitely going to hear the press conference live. I got it ran up on 3 different live streams. All right, so we definitely going to see the TakeOff press conference live. If you want to come up and discuss this, because this is historic, y'all. We've been waiting 31 days for this. 31 days. Now, look how much long we've been waiting on Duke. Duke is in the 60s. 60-some days. I think it's like 50, 60-something for Duke. 31 days for TakeOff. All right, we at this moment. We definitely here. We made it to the moment. Let's see what their update is going to be. Now, look, we know what the fuck we need to hear. Come on, gang. We've been working on this one since day one. We know what need to be heard. We know what Look, we know when y'all lying. Let's see y'all do y'all little update. We know exactly what y'all gonna be lying about. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Intentional Relations, man. Let me go ahead and give me a blunt roll. I'm finna turn the pound over to Intentional Relations and Josh. I want to let's talk about it, gang. Let's talk about what the fuck. What are they finna talk about? Are they finna give us this little weak ass? Yeah, we got the killer in custody. Don't worry, it's him. It's Little Cam. Little Cam shot 3 guns all by himself. It's Little Cam. What the fuck we finna hear, Josh? Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, paperwork. I'm thinking that's what they're gonna give us too. They're gonna give us some bullshit. But at the end of the day, I'll accept the bullshit because it shows that the what you doing is working. At least you getting them ass on camera. They feeling the pressure, and they gotta know we on their ass.
Oh, most definitely on that ass. For real. Shout out to Intentional Relations, man. What you think they finna talk about Intentional Relations? What they got us here for, man? What they finna talk about?
You already know you breaking the internet. You already know what's going down. Look, you the only one with boots on the ground for the umpteenth time. We show up at funerals. We show up in court dates. We show up. We were just having the conversation in the clubhouse about how the calling gonna be and how these facts and these visuals gonna be just presented. Shoot, if Ace, if she got an iPad, she could just do a little quick little bio slide right quick, just 3-4 times in front of the, you know what I'm saying, when we do the meetup. But yeah, they ain't finna ask you, they ain't finna do nothing but what you already know, paperwork as far as.
But you know what's crazy? My bad for cut y'all. Let me tell you what's crazy. Less than, I say probably about 19 hours ago, let's just say 18 hours. 18 hours ago, we was on the phone with the mayor's office talking about how we was gonna flood that bitch out. Then we called and we did one by one, signed up to talk 3 minutes at the public hearing. For y'all that don't know, it's going to be a public hearing on Tuesday. We signed up yesterday, which was that had to be less than damn near 18 hours ago. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. Now y'all giving up an update? Soon as paperwork say, nigga, I'm finna call in the Tuesday public session. Now you want to give an update? What do you think about that? Is it any coincidence in this situation? I want anybody on the panel to answer this. Is this coincidence?
Hell no.
Hell no. He remember you picking out he remember you when he showed up and he picked out the window. He remember you.
Exactly. We was already there. Yeah, exactly.
You showed up and let him know face to face, boots on the ground, you weren't playing. Then we've been calling in and let them know we're not playing. It's not a coincidence that today there's a public session and yesterday we were on their ass.
I appreciate that because I was like, damn, if that's a coincidence, that's a real one because we just got off the phone with them like 10, 18 hours ago. I just wanted to know.
Hey, and then look, paperwork. You listen. You got to know it's fate and it's divine because this what the mayor be having planned actions. There was no current conversation about this meeting before today. I mean, before you started going in 18 hours ago, there was no the mayor's going to be meeting on Friday and talk. That was not the conversation. That's some instant. You know what I'm saying? That's some new shit. They wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Nah, you're right. You're right. They want you to think that it's a coincidence, but that's why I always tell people, always go by the timeline. The timeline tells it all. If you want to figure out any mystery, whether it be a murder mystery or anything, go by the timeline. The timeline says that right after Ghost left my show, 50 Cent was at NBC the next morning. Didn't even brush his teeth. That's the timeline.
That's facts. That is facts.
That's the timeline. Yeah, I never forget timelines. And then this timeline is oh my God, look at this one. You got 9, 10, 12 people. I heard like 5 more people call. So what was it? Kill about 15 people. And then in less than 10 to 15 hours, now we get an update? Nah, I go by timelines.
I have to change my name to Mr. We on your ass.
Okay. And the timeline proves paperwork. You got that structure. You got that mindset to get us on the right path to get this shit done. Like everything that you direct, it ends up producing. I gotta take my hat off to you because your methods work.
I already appreciate that. They're gonna try to take me out here in a little bit. My method's too effective. They're gonna really, they don't like the effectiveness because they like to drag their feet. You see what I'm saying? Look what they did to Duke the Jeweler. People wanted me to jump on Duke the Jeweler a long time ago, but I never did. Soon as we jump on Duke the Jeweler, we found out all this shit. Now we finna get an update on him pretty soon. We getting the autopsies in. People want me to jump on Shanquilla because of the views, and I'm still not getting a lot of views on Shanquilla. But people want me to jump on Shanquilla, and I wouldn't. But now that I jump on that, 3 days later, her pop's on the show. Me and him have a good relationship. We got each other personal number. He need me, I call him. I call him, he need me. Either way it go, we're gonna make sure that his daughter's case is solved. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference between the paperwork party and all these other niggas online. They just want a quick story to make some quick money. We're not trying to make no quick money. If the donations come in, cool. We gonna stay 100% 10 toes down in they face. All right, so shout out to the panel, man. I'm gonna let y'all talk. Let me roll this blunt.
Well, but for real though, paperwork. I literally just said that in the clubhouse. I said I watched several different interviews with Mr. Robinson, but last night's interview was relatable. Like he was at ease. You know what I'm saying? It just gave a different vibe, and I feel like that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like this podcast, like we were just saying, it's unmatchable, and if we continue the way that we are with your leadership, no telling where we gonna go. Seriously.
I already appreciate that. Cool Jack just came up, Cool Jack 309. We about to have a press conference, Cool Jack. What do you think about this? Is this a coincidence? Because we just got off the phone with the mayor's office yesterday, and Mr. Valentino gave us the scoop. What's up?
Yes. You own the paperwork.
Is he gonna get fired? Mr. Valentino getting fired?
Well, I think he can really rethink
his severance package, huh?
Yes. Yeah, I think so. And then you know that once we all called in and got on the I know he got that message. Yeah, there's a lot of people calling in. They want to get on that panel tomorrow, on next Tuesday, to talk to you about TakeOff.
Boy, that is not
coming. Boy, that docket list.
He ain't coming Tuesday, guy. Y'all can forget about the mayor's phone up Tuesday. He's gonna be so sick on Tuesday, he ain't coming in.
Yeah, and if you want to be a part of that and you want to tap in and join that list, meet me in the clubhouse. I will help you. I'll tell you exactly what number you need to call and exactly what they're gonna ask you. We're trying to do power in numbers. It's a 3-minute conversation, and we can change the game, y'all. We need numbers. We need numbers.
Yes.
We need numbers.
And what's gonna fuck them up? Even though everybody that signed up said that, because they're gonna ask you for the topic. Even though everybody that signed up said the topic is going to be TakeOff. Wait till they hear 20 people say Duke the Jeweler. Who is that? Who is that?
I said
government name is going. Oh, you already said it, Cool Jack?
Paperwork. I said that I want to talk about murders in the city. These last murders in the city, dealing with the rappers.
And remember, y'all gotta let them know that jprince, his son, was at both murders, and his son is cool as fuck with this nigga right here. Let me put that picture. That's why I say this is so important. This nigga right here is cool with jprince, and his son is the one that stepped over the body. That nigga is at a basketball game with jprince. His son is the one that stepped over the body. Let's see if that's gonna be in the update today. You're gonna tell everybody that jprince Jr. was there. That was his private party, and his son stepped over. Let's just see if you forget that today, because you probably
he stepped over the body and said, "Don't fucking ask me shit," or what he say? "Don't ask me a motherfucking thing." Fucking aggressive as hell.
Yes.
So yeah, this is gonna be a real interesting press conference. Now.
But TakeOff them your brothers though. You don't want them to ask you no question, but TakeOff them your brothers though. That's that weak shit.
Fact.
Weak ass men.
And they checked in with him too. Remember, don't forget about the check-in.
Right.
Because the mayor knows, like, Mayor, what's up with this check-in? Like, when people come to Houston, they have to check in with your Prince family, or they got to check in with the mayor? What's up with this check-in shit?
They got to check in with whoever got the key to the city. Does the key get you where you need to go? You know, like,
right.
That was a symbol. When he gave that key to 50 Cent, y'all, let me put this picture up. When he gave that key to 50 Cent, that was so symbolic. They even let us know yesterday that nigga can't open out one motherfucking door.
That key don't even motherfucking work.
They say them doors don't open. But it was the symbolic. It was the symbolism, y'all. The symbolism to say, "All right, 50, this is your city." Like, what the nigga? This your city.
It's nothing but symbolism. If the fucking key don't work, then you're symbolizing what? He got the key to the shit without having it. Like it's representation.
That mean you can get in the pocket too.
There you go. There you go. We know you came to here with what, $73,000 in the bank. We know you came to Houston with $73,000 in the bank. Don't worry, 50. You see, we dropped that $3 million when you came.
Don't be surprised if 50 got a new series coming out on Houston in the mayor. That's why he got the key to the city. You know how 50 love to get those TV series going.
Right.
And the mayor want a piece of it because the mayor already got a song with 50. He said, I got a song with this nigga. They were drunk as fuck.
The mayor, do you want to be a rapper or do you want to be the mayor? Like, you need to figure it out, bro.
They put him in position. It's like this. He may have been a rapper first, and they groomed him to be in position. That's why he can't go against the Princes, because not only did they groom him, they actually put him where he's at. That's where your loyalty at, whoever put you there.
Man, that face that 50 Cent was making right there, boy, you changed it, but that nigga mouth tight as hell.
Nah, for real, it's a lot going on in Houston. Frederick Wilts, man. Who the fuck is this nigga, man?
Ooh, he look kind of scary. I scared.
They got to come on with it. We waiting on for y'all just coming in. Y'all hit the like button, y'all. We definitely waiting on the we're waiting on the press conference to start. I got 2 different lives running up right now, so whichever one it started on, that's the one we're gonna go to first. Let me see. We definitely waiting on it.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the gang, y'all. I just want to shout everybody out and their hard work and unity, and just keep doing what we doing, y'all.
Nah, for real, we got to stay at it, man. We got to stay at it. Okay, so here goes another live right here. So, celebration of life, 4 students killed in November. Okay, that's another live. So I got 2 lives running. Whichever one of these start first. Looks like it's pretty crunk in Houston right now. Man, they got somebody done did something in Houston.
Houston is not playing fair right now, y'all. I'm sorry, no disrespect to the Houston natives, but y'all not playing fair right now.
Mayor done got caught up. Look, let me tell you another reason the mayor got caught up. Another question needs to be, Mayor, who the fuck is this? Nigga, little Cam can't afford this nigga.
Right.
Who is this nigga, Mayor? And who is the nigga standing behind him? Come on, Mayor. It's too much fuck shit going on. You got mob ties in court with the attorney. Come on, Mayor. You know the answer, Mayor. You know.
Right.
Dude kind of look like Lil Cam, no cap. He look like he's some relation. Like, he look like
right.
He do, boy. That mayor done put his foot in so much shit, y'all. God damn. That
and
mayor.
And also paperwork need to show that picture of Lil Cam with that symbolism to that judge.
Oh yeah, man. You know
so
what?
What's that intimidation to the judge?
I do need to find out who the judge is, because the judge seen that. The whole world seen it. A lot of people been hitting me up about this. What is he saying to the judge? Nigga, if your hands are in front of you, they supposed to be down, nigga. If you're not handcuffed, they supposed to be to your side. Not pointing in Illuminati Baphomet form, nigga. But he know what he doing. They told that nigga, hold your hands like that. Oh, here we go, gang. Let's go ahead and
go, gang.
I think we almost there. Hold on, let's see. I don't know what they doing. Let's see if they turn my takeoff.
Bowling alley last month. And while no one has been charged in his murder, 22-year-old Cameron Joshua was arrested in connection to the shooting. They're holding him on a weapons charge. Now, we will be at that news conference this afternoon. We'll bring you whatever we learn in our later newscast. Well, in Southeast Houston, the search is on for a gunman who shot a man and a woman.
They not even
it happened under the Broadway bridge that goes.
Did you hear her say we'll bring you whatever we hell nah. What that bitch better be super live. Everybody live. Here go another station too. Nah, bitch, you didn't sneak that one in. We'll be at the news conference live. We'll bring you whatever we bitch. You gonna bring it live, bitch.
Talk about we'll cover that later. Nah, not
dirty
later.
Ass bitch. I heard her, y'all. She snuck it in. She snuck it. Are you part of it too? She look like she part of it. She look like she mob ties. Is she mob ties too, gang? She gotta be mob ties. You want me to tell you why I think she mob ties? Because they just had Trey the Truth on her channel. Trey the Truth was on her advertising some shit, And I'm like, why is Channel 13 News letting Trey the Truth advertise some shit when they just beat the shit out of Zero in the streets? They just beat the fuck out of Zero in the streets, and now he on Channel 13 News advertising shit. Fuck that shit, man. Houston, we got a problem, okay? We got a big problem. All right, we got a real big problem. All right, so we're gonna see y'all. I got a couple of more streams that's going too simultaneously. Whichever one start off first, I'm gonna jump on that stream first. So let me see. I got another stream. Hold on, I can show y'all this other one. Oh, y'all don't want to know. This dude right here look crazy. Let me see if y'all want to see this shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me try.
Who is it, paperwork?
What's up?
Who actually is supposed to be doing the conference? The mayor, the chief of police.
So it's been a really nice week.
Look like the same knuckleheads that did it the first time, I would think.
And I just want to say thank you to each and every person.
Hold on.
From the bottom of my heart. It was very overwhelming.
Let me mute that one real quick. This is another live stream in Houston. I got 3 live streams running in Houston right now. Whichever one do it first, the one we getting on. 3 live streams running in Houston right now.
We've been getting a lot of similarities between cases. Like a lot of.
Somebody says on Houston Police Department YouTube. Let me see, because whenever you finish playing, whenever you do something on YouTube, it can be a copyright infringement if it's on YouTube. So let me see real quick. Hold on, let me type it in. Oh, send me the link, y'all.
And they have a Facebook page too. They got the police department. The police department has a Facebook page.
Okay. Who said it was? Hold on.
Tanisha.
Okay, here it goes. Got it. 23 minutes. Appreciate that, beautiful.
Thank you, Tanisha.
Thank you, Tanisha. Appreciate that, Tanisha. All right, y'all. We got it.
Okay.
Paperwork, everybody been on your head about that Buick comment yesterday. That shit was hilarious. Like, that was classic.
What, the dude that was in the Buick?
In the Buick, yes. That shit was just classic.
Why y'all? I like Buick.
Down in the back, some rooftop.
Buick. Yeah, but it definitely goes down. All right, so let's see, y'all. All right, so this is definitely the news briefing right here. Let's get it going, gang. It's the news briefing. We're going to check it out. Y'all know I've been listening to Luther Vandross and Puddle of Mud. Let me see what else I've been listening. Luther, Kiss. A kiss for Christmas. Don't make me wait. All right, gang. So we definitely gonna go from their website. We got a couple more to go from
paperwork. Remember, you told Mr. Valinsky that you've been trying to get in touch with the mayor too, and he been ducking and dodging.
Damn.
so of course he gonna get up there. He gonna get up there and pop out. All of a sudden, he want to do a conference because you told him. He said he was gonna keep us updated. Remember, he was saying that he's a very busy man.
The next fucking day, we get an update, gang. Y'all see how good God worked. Not even 24 hours. They trying to get a goddamn update because we was on the
to where we was calling so much. The lady who was taking down the docket, she was laughing. She said, "Let me guess, y'all calling for takeoff." She was the biggest kick out of this shit, man. She was enjoying it. Like, do y'all thing.
She wants some change too. Her kids probably black rappers running around Houston too. She wants some change.
She work out to the Rocket Man.
Already.
They do her name and everything.
Sugar Mama 28. Appreciate Sugar Mama 28 supporting the channel, man. Passing around the plate. Right before we get started, Sugar Mama is passing around the plate right now. Appreciate Sugar Mama passing around the plate. You see what I'm saying? It's definitely going down, man. Appreciate that super sticker, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel. We about to get into it. We got like 10 minutes to go, and we're going to be live watching this press conference live. We definitely want to know what's going on. You see what I'm saying? We definitely need to know what the mayor has to say. I went to Houston. I went to your office. You peeked out. You never came out. We called your phone. We yelled. We said Duke the Jeweler. We said TakeOff. But you said, nah, I got another key. I got to go get 50 real quick. Let me go give 50 this key, and I'll talk to paperwork later. So then, and another thing I was going to tell y'all too, the first time I called the mayor's office, remember when we called his bitch answered the phone at his house, and then we called the office. a lot of people called the next day, gang, because I know. I say damn near 30 people called. But what they did was, remember when they cut the phone off at the mayor's office where nobody else could call in? Now we got another avenue. We found out about Tuesdays, y'all. So it's not about college. It's about going to Tuesday public session, gang. That's what scared them.
I wish you would have knew that with Tuesday, that when you went down there, you.
That's what I'm saying. I would have went on a Tuesday. I would have went on a Tuesday. But watch this. You right about that. I wish I would have known that, because the way we flooded his phone line, no action. All we did was get like 9 or 10 people to call yesterday, and now we getting a fucking update.
No cap.
Now we get an update. So we should have did this shit 2 or 3 weeks ago. We should have flooded the Super Tuesday, goddamn.
Turn it up on a Tuesday.
Job for 9, man. Appreciate Job for 9 supporting the paperwork party today, man. Y'all know we doing the 2-for-1 today. We may come back on the night and do a 3-for-1, but we definitely doing the 2-for-1. We woke up with the paperwork party this morning, man. You know what I'm talking about? And now we back getting ready to watch the press conference. We need to watch the press conference because we've been waiting on this shit 31 days. That's a long ass fucking time.
You go 3-for-1. You setting records, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you. You do a 3-for-1. You done set a trend that people can't even catch up with.
Boy, you know I may go live again tonight. You know that shit, man. You know I might do that shit. Who knows? Or I may just fall into a deep sleep because shit. When I in my sleep, all the spirits start.
I doubt it. I can't even go to sleep.
Just make sure you turn your mic off. Don't be like Killer did.
Killer yesterday.
Listen, I gotta get it in when I can. I don't want to sleep, I tell you.
Hey, but you know what video? I got some more videos in Houston I never showed y'all. Do y'all know I got a video of me going up to Dennis Sperling office in Houston? I never showed y'all that one, y'all. I walked up to his office in Houston, y'all. I went up to with a shirt too. I went up to Dennis Sperling office in Houston when I was in Houston, gang.
You still gotta watch that weird ass nigga.
I'm watching that bitch ass nigga. He got me fucked up. When the judge said he in Mexico and you can't touch him until you can go to Mexico and serve him and find him like that. When the judge told him that shit, you know, he been quiet because remember, he dropped a lot of shit and he's under FBI investigation right now for stealing all them identities and shit. So he's really, he's under investigation with the post office, the FBI. I revealed all that shit. They looking at his ass right now for stealing all our shit. So he know he better step the fuck back. And his homeboys told him to chill out too, because all his homeboys was some fuck niggas. Them niggas couldn't do shit because he had fucked up everything for them. Shout out to Walt's Well, man. Appreciate the super sticker, man. Appreciate Walt's Well supporting the paperwork party, man. We definitely about to get into it, Walt's Well. We definitely about to get this 31 day. And I'm gonna look. Do we want to wait 31 more days for the next update game?
Nope.
We're gonna be there every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday we gonna call and flood the phone.
That nigga gonna hear from me. You right. He gonna hear from me every Tuesday. Live on the paperwork party is the Tuesday public session.
Yes.
Until we ain't gonna have to wait for it because we gonna demand it. Them Tuesdays don't start getting on this damn nerve.
And they gonna be like, who is Duke the Jeweler? Yeah, y'all don't know Duke the Jeweler was the first one, y'all. Everybody sitting around. Mayor, won't you tell them next to them who Duke the Jeweler is? Won't you tell them? Oh, you want me to tell them who he is? Because he's next. Duke the Jeweler, everybody that got, what about the little bitty, what's up, girl? Even though her daddy,
a whole lot of deaths though.
Yeah, Desto.
Yep.
Desto. What's up with Desto? You got females getting murked. What's up with Desto? Oh,
and
that's why y'all kept saying the rappers, y'all got to call all of them out.
Right.
You right.
In Houston, if they
wait a minute, Butcher. Remember Butcher got shot?
Butcher.
Snooty.
Uh-oh. Wow, definitely got.
I'm gonna make a Tuesday list. You got me name out. But the main ones right now who we worried about is Duke and TakeOff. The other ones is just to let y'all know, once we get these, we'll come back for the other ones if we need to. You niggas got a boy. Chief Cold Case. What Chief Cold Case? What? Let me see.
Right.
This nigga case is so cold, it's pitiful. We be warming them up on this channel, y'all. We can take any case and warm that bitch up in the microwave and have that bitch sizzling.
In a short time period, we got a high turnover rate. We get this shit done. You hear me?
We gotta get it done. Cheap fucking cold case. Let me see if I can find a picture of cheap cold case. I don't want to.
Cheap fucking couch potato.
This nigga cold case. Boy, that nigga. He's something else, y'all.
Couch potato with his hand down his pants. Weird ass dude.
Yeah, and what the his assistant said, well, he's very busy.
You can't hold him
busy
responsible
passing out
for all
keys.
of that.
Man, he very busy. Yeah, passing out them goddamn keys. Bust out laughing.
Passing out
sure
keys. What? He in the studio, passing out keys and in the studio trying to be a damn rapper.
Got a song.
And that's why the mayor is doing an update, because the mayor saw somebody from the mayor's office or the chief of police saw that your live yesterday where you said, "Oh, he passed out keys to 50 Cent." Mm-hmm. And caught Mr. Valencia on there laughing too.
For real. He was like, "Oh shit,
Hey,
oh man, those keys."
This may be off topic. Did everybody see what Kanye did to what's his name, Chris Paul? This morning? I mean, last night when he posted that this meant. Yeah, he posted all that his
Go ahead.
Yeah, his Twitter. They suspended his Twitter this morning for him saying that Chris Paul was with Kim Kardashian.
I remember that. Why would they, man? Fuck Twitter, man. Why would they suspend a nigga Twitter for telling the truth? Like nobody ain't got
Man, I woke up this morning like, what the fuck?
I think I
Kanye
did.
the GOAT.
To detail. I think I heard about that. I just didn't really look.
Shit, I was with Kim Kardashian. Shit, everybody, all black men was with Kim Kardashian.
Fucked her. Shit. Listen, I was with
got
her
famous
too.
for fucking.
Listen, I was with her too. I just didn't tell nobody. We go both ways.
Sorry to get off topic. Let's spin the block.
All right, y'all, here go Chief Cold Case. Now, everybody in the crowd, do me a favor, because I know the chief and them probably watching. Do me a favor, crowd. I want y'all to put up every rapper name that got shot in the last year. I'm not even gonna say 2 years. Matter of fact, fuck it, we'll say 2 years. Every last rapper that got shot in the last 2 years, either they dead or they living. I think Bush got shot and he got robbed, but he not dead. And now I know why Bush got shot and robbed, because of Food Stamp Baby. They stole the jury back for Food Stamp Baby from Butch. We done put that together. So look, let me see what names that I need to say to this mayor on Tuesday. I know TakeOff is number one. Shout out to TC. What names, y'all? We got Duke, TakeOff and Duke. It's other names, Snooty. It's a lot of motherfuckers. Yeah, Mo3 I almost got.
Mm-hmm.
They almost got Mo3. Mo3 had his gun on him and he was shooting back. Remember when Mo3 got to Dallas, they made sure his gun wasn't in the car so he couldn't shoot back this time. All right, so yes, they did almost got Mo3 in Houston, but they got him in Dallas. Let me see, too many dead rappers. Yeah, we gonna try to get a few names.
We can't forget about a whole lot of deaths, though.
Yeah, man, you can't forget about the girl. That should go to girl rapper.
Mm-hmm.
XX Tenazion died in Florida, but I'm pretty sure he's part of this whole thing. I mind your business. I'm pretty sure we weren't working on his case back then.
His case still ain't even solved.
Where did 6ix9ine die?
No, 6ix9ine still living.
Oh,
he died.
Oh, okay.
But they tried though.
Okay. Yeah.
Boy, he the one that got out of it.
King Von died in Atlanta.
Yeah, King Von died in Atlanta, but who was he supposed to meet at the Smoke Lounge?
Lil
Boosie. All right. So
right.
Everybody. Boosie a bitch, man. I swear to God, Boosie a bitch.
We said 2 years.
I was I was in Boosie Corner when he beat that murder case. I was rooting that nigga. And then remember when he got out of jail, he moved to Dallas. I was the main nigga rooting for Boosie, man. But now, man, fuck Boosie. And nigga, I said it, nigga.
He dropped incarcerated. Everybody was fucking with him.
That nigga done killed everybody. Let me see. TakeOff, Duke the Jeweler, Mo3, XXS, a lot of Desto, Cash, Dolph. You forgot about Snooty, y'all. Y'all forgetting about the niggas. What's that nigga name? Nip, some Noop or something in Houston.
And Snooty Wild, that shit happened in Houston, didn't
That's what I'm saying, man. These motherfuckers you got me. And then wait a minute, didn't he just meet with jprince right before he got killed?
Yep, that's what they said.
You know what? Everybody that get killed be mean with Jake. Man, this nigga ain't shit. Y'all niggas ain't shit. I done met niggas like y'all. Y'all niggas ain't shit. For real, nigga. I see what type of niggas y'all niggas are.
Boosie ass ain't get shot. That
Now,
was a lie.
Boosie played like he got shot in Dallas. I know the niggas that played like they said they shot him. It was all a play. He played like he got shot in Dallas. That nigga didn't get shot in no damn Dallas. You know what I'm talking about? And then he was limping around for what, a week? And that nigga right there got sickle cell, so he would have been dead.
That nigga doing cartwheels now. Shit, I don't know, nigga. I got no niggas that got shot 2 years ago and still can't do a cartwheel in the leg.
My
That
arms,
nigga
my arms that I got shot in still fucked up on me real bad.
Look, that nigga got Superman healing effective.
That nigga I already know. Shout out to D-Town Drizzy, man. He said Mo 3 Yellow Beezy. Yeah, Yellow Beezy. Oh, yeah, they tried to kill Yellow Beezy. Yellow Beezy got shot up in Louisville, right by Dallas, on the freeway. Yellow Beezy got hit up.
Boosie was shuffling around the skating rink. He was shuffling and doing tricks on skates 2 weeks later.
Yeah, showing you nigga that he really didn't do. He really didn't get shot. Just to throw it in y'all niggas' face. Shout out to CRISPR Car Sprint. Hold on. CRISPR Car Starfin. I'm gonna get you. Car Starfin. That is a unique name. If I ever hear anybody else with Car Starfin, that mean they related to you. Shout out to Crystal Car Starfin House, man. Appreciate that super sticker, man. Appreciate Crystal. I was gonna say supplying the paperwork party. Appreciate Crystal supporting the paperwork party, man. Appreciate that super sticker, man. We already did one this morning, Chris. Make sure you go check out the live this morning. We woke up with the paperwork party this morning. We back at it for this weak ass press conference that's about to occur. We want to see what's going on, hands on with the press conference that's definitely about to occur. So shout out to my girl, you see what I'm saying, Chris, for that. All right, we definitely getting into it. Yeah, John F. Kennedy got killed in Dallas.
We definitely doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, it seemed like it. Oh shit, I don't know that. Our star is going down. All right, so look, y'all. I'm gonna tell you the reason I got his face up real quick before we get into this little press conference. This is Captain, Chief Cold Case. All right, look at that. Like I tell y'all, every time I see this nigga smile, that's the biggest Happy Meal Popeye smile I ever seen in my life, nigga. Brahms, you go to Brahms and get a banana split. This bald-headed, ugly-ass nigga walking up to the window, smiling and sweating all over your goddamn banana split. That's him. But then if you look at this big-ass smile on his face, all you got to do is ask him to make that smile go away. How many cases have you solved since you've been in office? And I bet you that smile will go away quick. Because guess what? Uno. That nigga probably saw one case, and the case he saw was probably a heart attack. All right? Now watch this. This nigga is a chief cold case. We on what, day 50-something, 60-something on Duke the Jeweler. They thought we forgot. You got me fucked up, chief cold case. We ain't forgot about Duke the Jeweler, my nigga. We just using TakeOff murder to get to Duke the Jeweler. And I'm going to tell you something else, Chief Cold Case. You motherfuckers is listening to what we saying because I heard y'all say that he tied to 2 murders. So y'all trying to do a 2-for-1 because we doing a 2-for-1? Because I swear to God, today, y'all better mention Duke the Jeweler. Because in court 2 days ago, we heard the prosecutor say 2 murders. If you think we weren't listening, motherfucker, we were listening. All right? 2 murders mean Duke and TakeOff. So this should not only be an update 31 days after for TakeOff, this should be an update for TakeOff and Duke the Jeweler. Can I get an amen?
Amen, then amen.
Amen. I need an amen.
Because I'm surprised. The only reason why I think the Death Stove killer got caught is because he got shot too. That was the only person. I think that's the only case that was solved, and that was just because it was put in his lap. He didn't do no work. It just fell right there.
Or it could be a scapegoat. Because I'm gonna do a whole look. Watch this, y'all. I'm getting a lot of emails, and I'm definitely gonna do a whole show on. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna do a whole show on this nigga right here. Watch this guy. I'm gonna do a whole show on this nigga right here. I'm hearing y'all that these 3 people do not look the fucking same. People telling me why every fucking photo of this nigga on he look different. This is the way to get a scapegoat. This is the way to get a nigga killed off. If the nigga in custody, which is this knucklehead right here, and he look different right there. He looked different right there. Come on, bro.
He looks super black.
He finna get
He
killed.
looked like Tyreek Hill,
Bro, he finna get killed. Who is Tyrese Hill?
the NFL player
Oh,
from
okay.
Miami. He looked like that.
Bro, he finna. Let me tell you why they finna kill him. Look at these pictures, y'all. Like, every last one of them look different.
Yeah, he looks pretty ripe.
Every last one of them look different. And then if you take these 3 pictures, and guess what I found out yesterday, gang? The picture on the left is not his recent mugshot. That's the mugshot that was already in the system when they booked him in. So we don't even have his recent mugshot. Actually, I seen it. I just didn't screenshot it. But I seen his
hair looks different.
Bro, he looked different on every fucking picture. We gotta do an episode. We gotta figure out who the fuck this nigga is, because they finna kill off the scapegoat. And it ain't gonna be Cam.
The real person. He looked real poor on the 2 right pictures. I ain't gonna lie. He looked very homely on the 2 on the right. He looked like going through the struggle. This one on the left, he looked kind of clean.
If you look at features though, look at it, his lip and his nose in the big shot and the one with Harris County. That's a similar nose and mouth. Everything else can go. But even look like his cheek. Like look at his cheek from them two pictures. Look at his cheek.
That nigga said everything else can go. His whole
everything else can go.
How the fuck is look at the bottom one? How the fuck his bottom lip is a light pink, but his top lip is black as fuck? I mean, why can't both of your lips be the same color?
Blacker than me? Damn.
His top, look at the bottom right, y'all. His top lip is super black like his face, but his bottom lip is pink like some coochie.
Raw meat.
I'm
It look like a little coochie down there, y'all.
I'm done.
I've never seen this before. Shout out to Shirley, man. Appreciate that, Shirley. I've never seen this before. Yeah, look at his lips. They just like, look, the bottom lip on the bottom right, bro. That God works in mysterious ways, man. God is a good, when God creates humans and shit, God do a great job at it. You see what I'm saying? God can make you ugly as fuck, okay, and be cute as fuck to your mama. All right, now look at that bottom lip, gang.
Not cute as fuck to your mama. She think you the most handsome boy in the world.
He gotta be. Look, the bottom lip is so pink. It doesn't even match his face. His whole face is black as fuck, but his bottom lip is pink like a little bitty cuckoo.
The cootie mama.
Look, cuckoo. What's up with this nigga, man? But he looks nothing like the other 2 pictures. That's fucking me up. Like, do we have little Cam in custody, gang? Do we? Oh, they rap a lot going. Look, if Mob Ties pull this one off, them niggas is good. That mean they bought the attorney. Them niggas good. They bought the attorney. They bought the witness. They got a clone in jail that looks nothing like. Yeah, they did that. And then watch this, gang. I got another one for y'all ass. Here go another one, gang. Watch this one. Remember this picture I'm showing y'all? Gang, that nigga right there don't even look like him.
Right.
Come on, gang.
Definitely different in that one. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying, y'all. Somebody help me out. That nigga don't even look like them other 3-4 pictures we just seen.
That's supposed to be him at Duke the Jeweler, right?
Yes. And remember, the prosecutors even said he was at Duke the Jeweler. They even said he was tied into both murders. They even said he was at a dice game. Bro, this shit is getting good, gang, because this nigga right here, it may be an imposter. They got to kill off one of the imposters to say, that's why they tried to say that nigga was dead, my nigga. That nigga, whoever this is standing next to jprince is not the same nigga that's in custody.
Hell no, that boy top and bottom lip is black.
Yeah, that nigga right there look like a whole new
man.
Look at them shoulder blades, my nigga. That nigga worked out.
If that's him, I need to know when he start bleaching his bottom lip.
Thank you.
His hair not even that long.
Hey, but wait a minute, y'all. Look at them shoulders. Like, look at his neck, and then look how built he is. That nigga right there work out.
Yeah. And his hair is way shorter. Like, look how short his hair is in that picture.
Yeah, that ain't him.
They put all his braids as long as fuck. Look, this nigga got a bang in this picture.
Bro, they switching this nigga out on our ass. We gotta pick up on this shit. Shout out to Tammy Sweet, man. Appreciate the super sticker. Appreciate Tammy supporting the channel. We definitely getting to the bottom of it before we get started on this press conference. Look, they done switched this nigga out already, gang. Shout out to Tammy Sweet, y'all. Tina said that's a clone. None of these niggas. Now one of these motherfucking niggas look like the same nigga. And so many people.
Unless he a chameleon.
Hey, take
That boy.
this
What's
nigga
up?
right here, this nigga who you got up on the screen, he looked more like the nigga that's behind the white dude, the lawyer guy that you had posted
Oh,
up.
mama.
Put him back up. Put them two face to face. Put him.
Shit. Oh, let me see. Hold on.
Put him and put this jprince picture, jprince Jr. Prince, and Buddy with the arrow, and then put the lawyer with the arrow and the dude in the back, and see if they make the same dude or they don't similar. Cause they all three look alike.
Here you go. Right.
Them other two look alike. Okay, now that ain't him.
Like they could be brothers.
They could be kin.
They might be kin.
Yeah, they some kin.
Because remember, if this nigga's bold enough to stand behind this nigga throwing up signs, that means that we never seen him before. He's a new one. There you go again, throwing up mob ties.
But he looked like with his face like that. With his face like that, he looked more like that other.
Oh, mama, he do.
He looked like
Put
him.
that picture up with the other picture, and they look more similar now. Now he look like old boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus from ladder, help us out, Jesus. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a mystery. Once we figure this out, if they really got the right nigga, because this little nigga, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I seen this little nigga right here, y'all, hold on, let me put him up. This little nigga right here disappointed me. He looks nothing like no pictures, nothing I've ever seen. This the first time I seen this little nigga right here. I mean, I don't know where he come from.
Yeah, he little as fuck. When I say he little,
he's a midget. He's a little bitty motherfucker. Little bitty nigga.
He walked in like a little midget.
Little pimp.
And then he looking at the attorneys like, who the fuck are y'all? Like, don't worry, motherfucker, I'm your attorney. Like, he never met the mother. He looking at the motherfucker like, are y'all supposed to help me out? Yeah, they supposed to help you out, nigga. You better not say shit. You say something, that's your ass, nigga. You better not say shit. Right now, we waiting on Houston police. It says that we waiting on the Houston police, so this is actually, it's time for them to come forward. They 2 minutes late. Don't worry about it. We definitely finna get into it. All right, but this nigga right here, man. This nigga, bro. So look, gang. Remember, I'm gonna need y'all help on this. If you know anything about this, if you got any pictures, family pictures of him with his father, anybody, if you want to send that, we're gonna be doing picture comparisons because I want to know that this nigga in custody is the right nigga.
Oh shit, he definitely look different. We got pictures of when he graduated, standing next to his daddy. That definitely looks different. Oh shit, yeah.
Already, shout out if this the real Michael Watts, shout out to Michael Watts. He looks like the bottom picture with braids. All right, let me hold on. Let me put the bottom. He talking about the bottom black one. Shout out to Michael Watts, man. If this the real Michael Watts, shout out to Michael Watts, man. I remember one time you came by my crib. I was passing out sweaters and shirts at one of my cribs. You may not remember me, but I remember you. Y'all pulled up passing out sweaters and shirts in Dallas, Texas one time. Shout out to Michael Watts. They definitely always the Swisher House, Michael Watts, they always came to Dallas showing love. I'm talking about shout out to Michael Watts, man.
I know who Michael Watts is with Swisher House.
Yeah, okay. Michael Watts is with Swisher House. Shout out to Michael Watts, man, with Swisher House. All right. I think I still got that shirt that you was passing out. We'll see if I can find it when I get back to America, man. But shout out to Michael Watts. Let's put this picture up of him at the bottom right. Now, everybody look at this black ass. You know what? He do look like that nigga from the bottom right now that you're saying it.
Yeah.
Let's put him up because they the same color. See, here we go, guys. Nah, that is the same nigga. And he do look kind of short too on the bottom right. He do look kind of short too.
Yeah, the bottom right is his that's his first mug shot.
Yeah, okay, that could be him. Yeah, you right, Michael.
That bottom right is when he got in trouble for busting into them damn ATMs.
Nah, you right. Yeah, that could be him. You right, Michael. So the nigga on the bottom right is the real Joshua, and the real Joshua's in custody. Who is these other two niggas with these other faces that they done dropped on us, man? The world will never know.
You'll never find doom.
What do you say? How many licks does it take to figure out who the fuck is Cam? The world may never know.
The world ain't gonna never know. Somebody said same forehead. Shout out to Shirley Bush. She said that's the same forehead. That nigga.
Nose.
And I ain't got it against black people. I know a lot of black people. I happen to be one. But that nigga ain't black. He's purple. He's too black.
It could have to do with the lighting too that they used when they filmed it.
I'm gonna get that. You know what, Houston? If y'all making people blacker than they really is with y'all fucked up lighting, come on, man. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all should have light that nigga up just a little bit, man. Y'all done Christian.
He's so black. If it was dark outside, you wouldn't see him.
You will not
All
see
that
him.
you see is that bottom lip.
Only a lip.
Look. That's probably how he got up on Duke. We couldn't see
That
him.
is how he did it. That bottom lip. All you seen was a bottom lip walking. You didn't see shit else.
Look like a motherfucker just floating.
I mean, he just I don't know. He's a comedian now, y'all. It's a straight comedian. I know how it is. All right, so we waiting on Cold Case, Chief Cold Case, and we waiting on what was his name? Because it ain't Boss Hogg. Didn't we give him another name, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Because it ain't Boss Hogg. I'm not calling him. He not no fucking boss to me.
Mm-mm.
All right, we got to give him another name. It was something. I forgot what y'all told the mayor. But it ain't no fucking Boss Hogg. Do anybody in the crowd remember the new name we gave the mayor? Because it ain't Boss Hogg. I'm not calling him no fucking boss.
Mm-mm.
Let me see. Nah, Cold Case is Fenner. Yeah, his name is Cold Case. His name is Chief Cold Case. He ain't solved the crime yet. Every case he got is cold as fuck. It's
Even if it landed on his lap.
Yeah, we know with Mayor Rap-A-Lot. Where Mayor Rap-A-Lot
Mayor
at?
Rap-A-Lot, yep.
Yeah, let's go with Mayor Rap-A-Lot.
Yep, Mayor Rap-A-Lot or Mayor Keys to the City.
Yeah, Mayor Rap-A-Lot. Let's go. Yeah, he giving out keys. Let's go with Mayor Rap-A-Lot. Since you a rapper, you got a song with 50 cents, you drunk motherfucker. That nigga drunk as fuck. On Christmas Day, I was in Fifth Ward passing out shirts and money. This nigga was passing out keys to 50 Cent, who ain't even from Houston. How about you go pass some keys out to Michael Watts? That nigga got way better beats than 50 Cent. Shit, I'd rather get that nigga a key. At least he know how to get around Houston. 50 don't know shit about Houston. Mayor Rap-A-Lot, man. Mayor Mob Ties now. Y'all know Rap-A-Lot.
Mayor Mob Ties.
Mob Ties now, gang. He done took over the Suns. Yeah, Mayor Cap-A-Lot. Shout out to Julie in the house, man. He be capping like a motherfucker. On paperwork. Shout out to the chat room, man. The news on paperwork. Paperwork give the news. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he's a shapeshifter, that little black motherfucker. Okay, Mayor Cap-A-Lot. Let's do it, guys. It's Mayor Drink-A-Lot. Shout out to Sweet Coffee. Yeah, Mayor Drink-A-Lot. You drunk motherfucker. Oh, everybody know who 50 is. Here's 50. You're a good person. When you came to Houston, you went to the Boys and Girls Club. Ooh, 50. Here, take this key to 50-something building. Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. Get your bitch ass. Let's see what y'all finna say, nigga. Y'all niggas is what, 8 minutes behind? Let's see what the fuck y'all gotta say, man. Y'all done pissed me off, man. Look, let me light up this blunt, gang. I've been looking at this blunt I rolled 10 minutes ago. I'm gonna tell y'all how to flow, and we waiting on Mayor Cap-A-Lot and Chief Cold Case. Matter of fact, let me put both of their names up while we waiting on them. Y'all got the flow.
He might be late. That's probably what they're waiting on.
They talking about, well, get your shit together because paperwork on your ass. You won't go out there fucking around, man.
You know he probably was putting a little something in his coffee this morning.
Putting a little something in his nose with his weird. He don't look right. They said it was cancer. I believe it's. I want to rock right now. But
yeah, if he hanging out at the parties with jprince and them, I'm sure he dipping and dabbing in a lot of stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, you can't never trust the mayor who's trying to save his hair.
He just won't let it go.
He just won't let it go.
Just let it go.
Say pieces is going, hair receding, still trying to hold on to that little bitty got up there.
What they call it, peach fuzz. It's fuzz on his head.
I had to step out for a second. So they still not they still ain't went live yet? I mean, they still ain't, this conference ain't going on with the word.
Nope, not yet.
They scared. Don't be scared, Mayor Capello. He bit off. He looked like he didn't bit off too much you can chew in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gonna see. There we go. There we go. Let's get it.
All right, so this is the Channel 11 news. I'm gonna keep my eye on the website, but thank you for the crowd, for everybody that's looking at the other one too. This is Channel 11 News Live. We got it on here. We got on 2 other channels too, just in case they want to cut off early. So I got y'all, gang. Hey, this gonna be good, y'all. 31 days. Let me hear people in the crowd. Let me see y'all put up 31 days, just to let the mayor know that this is unacceptable. We don't want to wait 31 more days. All right, we don't want to wait 31 more days. Let me see the number 31. 31 days. Let me see the number 31. We do not want to wait 31. Shout out to Fine Gettys. We don't want to wait 31 more days, Fine Gettys. We want this press conference once a week. Fuck that. All the murders, 31 days, kiss 31 asses. How about that? All right? No more 31 days, Mayor. No more 31 days, buddy. All right? They put you in office for a reason. No more 31 days, nigga. Shout out to the game, man. Oh, we definitely can. That nigga better come back in 7 days, preferably 5. 31 more days, I'm gonna fly my ass right back to Houston. Yeah, it's on now. 31 days is shit. Shout out to KP. You know what I'm talking about? 31 days. They say it's about to start. All right, so let's see. Hold on. They say it's about to start. Or did they just say that because I got it up? Yeah, fuck that, man. We don't want no more 31 days. We want answers. Shout out to Shirley Bush. We want answers. All right? We want answers. No more 31 days, nigga. No more 31 days.
We don't got 31 days. We try to move on and get on to something else. Solve another case. Stop playing around. We got things to do.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Take a few seconds and get set up, and everybody let me know when you're ready to go.
Oh, shit. Patrick Xavier Clark. Let's go.
Everybody ready?
Patrick Xavier Clark.
Afternoon, everyone. Chief Fenner here with Mayor. And Mayor, thank you for the support. We're here to announce an arrest, but before I do that, I always start with that human element. I spoke to TakeOff's mother early this morning, and my prayers, and I ask that all our prayers continue to go out to her and his entire family, his close friends, the city of Atlanta, and all of TakeOff's fans around the world.
You talking about us?
We lost a good man, and I didn't have the pleasure of meeting him.
Big facts.
But everybody, the hundreds of people that I talked to, spoke on what a great individual he was. We have a special relationship with the city of Atlanta. I want to make sure that stays intact. I want to thank them, the family, and everybody else for patience, allowing us to work through the evidence and the facts, which is most important. I also want to thank our investigators. Here today, Sergeant Michael Barrow, Lieutenant Barnes, Investigator Ross Watson, and also from the DA's office, Ruben Perez and Matt Gilliam, who's worked very hard on this case. All of our individuals, our divisions, our homicide division, thank you. People don't know the hard work that they do behind the scenes, the number of hours that they're away from their family members. So also the gang division, our federal partners, FBI, state partner DPS, and ATF. Everybody took a role in this investigation. We stood here a little bit, I think a month ago, maybe a day or two, and made a promise that we would get the individuals or the individual that's responsible for the murder of TakeOff in custody. So yesterday evening, we arrested Patrick Xavier Brown, 33 years old. He was charged with the murder of TakeOff. Brown was arrested again yesterday evening in the 14700 block of Sterling Green Boulevard. It's located on the east side of Texas. I'm sorry, of Houston. Again, Cameron Joshua, 22 years old, was arrested on November the 22nd for felon in possession of a weapon. I'm going to turn it over to the mayor right now, and after that, we're going to bring up the investigators and then the district attorney's office, and then Commander Garcia will translate for us in Spanish. Thank you.
We did it, gang.
Thank you, Chief. And look,
we did it, gang.
Your entire team and all of your law enforcement partners that have been working on this case. Let me thank the prosecutors from the DA's office. I really appreciate their presence and their work. And I've certainly realized that the work even continues in this case. I do want to point out the fact that over the last month, I've had several conversations with the mayor of Atlanta, Mayor Andre Dickens, kind of keeping him advised of this investigation and what was taking place, and talked with him as late as yesterday evening to apprise him of what would be taking place today. Look, it was about a month ago when we stood here as a team to discuss the shooting death of Kirshner Kyrie Ball. Public knew him as TakeOff. We all knew him as TakeOff, a talented entertainer and part of the Atlanta-based group, the Migos. I do also want to acknowledge Councilmember Edward Pollard, who is with us this afternoon. But in more than an entertainer, he was a son, a brother, cousin, and a friend, and a mentor to those in the music industry. At that time, we also asked witnesses to help police identify TakeOff's killer and prevent more violence from happening in retaliation. I am glad that a suspect has been arrested and charged with TakeOff's death. It certainly, I think, will bring some comfort to the family, though it does not bring TakeOff back. This is a significant step towards seeking justice, and I hope it also brings additional comfort to all of those who love TakeOff. Over the past few weeks, Chief Fenn and I were asked often about the status of the investigation. The chief kept me informed about the information that had been received, the evidence that has been collected, including the videos, the video that was being reviewed. I want to express my regrets and disappointment that this was a case of another young man taking the life of another young man for no reason. The gun violence everywhere, not just in the city of Houston, has to stop. People are dying for little or no reason, and people are reaching for a deadly firearm to settle sometimes minor disagreements. But pulling a firearm can have deadly consequences that you cannot undo. And so I'm glad that arrest has taken place, that we do have someone in custody. It is unfortunate. It really is unfortunate because it does not bring TakeOff back. But to Chief Fenner, to you, to your command staff, to the investigators, to the DA's office, to all of the partners who helped, to those who provided tips, information, let me thank you, and then look forward to this investigation and prosecution continuing on this matter. Thank you, Chief.
Let me step up and make a quick correction on the name. I had a misprint on my notes. It's Patrick Xavier Clark, 33 years old, on the rest of the suspect. Okay? Come on, Sarge.
Good afternoon.
His ass really don't want that Tuesday to happen.
Somebody screenshot that picture and
send
send it
a lot
to
of
me
the
right
partners
now.
that we were involved with in this case.
Somebody
I did want to recognize
screenshot
a
the
couple of
picture
other
and send it to me right now.
or organizations that helped a lot with the investigation. The Houston Forensic Science Center our lab rats, so to speak, the people that do our forensic analysis. They work behind the scenes a lot. They don't get a lot of recognition, and they helped us answer a lot of important questions in this case when others would not. That includes our firearms section, our latent print section, and our crime scene unit. Quick note, just I know there's going to be a lot of questions about the investigation. The investigation is still ongoing. We still have a lot of people that we're trying to locate and talk to, so we will be a little bit short on details here. We probably will not be able to answer all of your questions. But I can tell you, to confirm some of the speculations out there, the event was a private party. There was a lucrative dice game that went on at the event. There was an argument that happened afterwards outside the bowling alley, which led to the shooting. I can tell you that TakeOff was not involved in playing in the dice game. He was not involved in the argument that happened outside. He was not armed. He was an innocent bystander.
Say that.
Some important case factors. You know, the chief was mentioning some of the timing here. I mean, we've boiled it down to over 30 people that were standing outside. We have an exact number. We're not going to put that out. When the shooting happened.
Paperwork, check the Instagram file. I just screenshotted in the file.
To police. We found a few of them that night. We found others since then. But it's important that those people come forward. And we're still looking to talk to a lot of those people. And we will be looking to find you. It will be easier if you come find us. It'll be easier for you. It'll be easier for us as well. You know, essentially we had to rely on a large volume of video surveillance evidence that came in, and cell phone videos and audio, things that surfaced over time in some cases that weren't available immediately. We had to sift through all of that and use physical evidence and use shooting reconstruction and confirm a lot of our ballistic evidence, what weapons were involved, things of that nature. And through that, we were able to deduce that Patrick Clark is the lethal shooter in the case. And that's why he's being charged with murder.
Thank you, Sergeant. That's the DA's office.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. My name is Ruben Perez, and I'm a Bureau Chief of the Special Crimes Bureau. My bureau was in charge of this investigation at the DA's office. I want to thank the prosecutors in my bureau for working extremely hard, and I really want to thank the HPD organization for all the work and the collaborative effort they put into this case along with the DA's office. And I also want to thank our federal partners for their help. I want to thank everybody who was involved in this case. I want to echo what the mayor said. I want to echo what Chief Fenner said, and I want to echo what the investigator said, that it took a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of patience, but we arrested this defendant. We look forward to prosecuting this case, and I want to send our sympathies to the family. And we look forward to prosecuting this case, and we'll see everybody in court. Thank you.
Muy buenas tardes. A nombre del jefe de la policía, Troy Finner, y del alcalde Turner, le queremos dar las gracias al público por su asistencia en esta investigación. Hace algunas horas el jefe de la policía le habló a la madre de nuestra víctima y le dio las noticias de que en efecto hemos arrestado.
So as we continue here on ABC 13, you're looking right now at the man arrested and charged with the murder of TakeOff, 33-year-old Patrick Clark. That just announced by HPD here on our ABC 13 live stream 1 month and 1 day after TakeOff was killed. Now, a couple of notes to recap there. I think the big one for me is what we learned from Sergeant Michael Burrow with the Homicide Division.
What happened?
Happened at a downtown Houston bowling alley on November 1st. 2 others also were hit by gunfire. They did survive. Now, an autopsy had showed TakeOff died from those gunshot wounds to the head and torso. His manner of death was ruled a homicide. Houston police previously have said that at least 2 people discharged firearms when TakeOff was killed. He was
custody. He's arrested and he's charged for this murder. Still some work to be done on it, but we're not going to go in any farther than we've already went on the investigation.
You guys have often talked about the fact that in this case too, there were so many people on scene. They don't come forward, they like leave, and you guys had to sort of work backwards. Were there any witnesses who were helpful, or did you basically have to construct all of this from the?
I can tell you,
sources of video, bits and pieces, or?
I can tell you it's upstanding investigative work on this. Not a lot of help for people coming up and stepping up, but I don't want to judge them, but they do need to come in because we know who was on the scene, and we will be contacting and reaching out and finding those individuals. This is a murder, and if you left because you were afraid or whatnot, I don't know the motivation, but you do have to come forward and give us some information.
Look at the mayor.
That could come through.
The mayor looked dumb as hell.
Fucking monkey.
Target, or was he at the wrong place?
We already, it's definitely wrong place at the wrong time. No evidence whatsoever to say anything different. Go ahead. I'll get you. I'm sorry. Oh yes, the actual arrest of him, peacefully. And I'm not bragging, but I send this message to our criminals. We're gonna come and get you, and we come and get you professionally, but we come in force with everything that we have. And he gave up, and I want to say thanks for that. Okay, nobody's hurt, nobody's injured. Go ahead.
That's some bullshit about criminals, because J.Prince and his family still out. Right.
No, we won't go into it, but he was actually on the scene, and we all know it. There is some video out there, but we're going to stay away from specifics right now. Go ahead.
Was Clark invited to the party? Did he know TakeOff?
We don't know. Yeah.
He in that video.
Because Patrick Clark admitted to the shooting?
Not going to discuss that right now. Go ahead.
Was Mr. Clark involved in a shooting in 2018 at a club where someone was killed?
That's part of the investigation. I mean, we'll get it out to you.
Do these two reside in Houston?
Who? Which two? Yeah. Well, one, but one of them has a residence outside of Houston. Go ahead.
Do you expect more suspects out there?
We don't know. We're not gonna outrule anything. We're gonna go where the facts and the evidence lead. And you remember what I said: suspect are suspects, and we're gonna leave no stone unturned. And everybody, family deserve that. And I want to say this, and we're going to probably do just a few more questions, and we're going to leave. We got work to do. Any individual that's killed in our city, it's tough, and it's tough on the family and tough on their friends. Everybody deserves an investigation, but the investigator said it. We need people to step up too. Do your part as a citizen. And if you see something, you need to say something. Don't let the fear paralyze you. Step up and say something, and we're all better and safer because of that. One more.
Chief, was he about to flee or leave town? Is that why you guys moved in last night, or what can you tell us about?
I don't want to go into any details on that, but we suspect you. We'll have our eyes on you. Yeah.
Can I ask you?
Hell no, he wasn't trying to flee. They got all those goddamn calls. That's why they did it.
What message do you want to send to the broader community about this case and this situation?
Well, the one message is, number one, you can't come and commit murder in this city and expect to not get caught. Quite frankly, guns will kill. And if you use a weapon in the heat of the moment or whatever the facts may be, if you fire it, you can have deadly consequences. And then someone can either be seriously wounded, or someone, in this case, like TakeOff, can lose his life. And you heard the investigator say he was an innocent bystander. But regardless of whether you are an individual that's a celebrity or you're not a celebrity at all, we are going to investigate every case with the greatest degree of intensity, utilizing all available resources to find who the person was or who the persons were. The other point that I will make is that if you have 30 people that are in that setting, and one of those persons, for example, in this case like was TakeOff, was killed, Everybody else has a responsibility to contribute to finding out who did it.
That's right.
So I don't give anybody an out. If you were there and you saw something and you know something, you don't get a pass. Everybody has to take a responsibility. And then lastly, I will simply say there are just too many young men. And I'm gonna be even a little bit even more specific. There are too many young men of color who are killing other young men of color. And that has to stop. That has to stop. So this is unfortunate.
What you doing about it, Mayor?
You have a young man, I think they're 33 years old, is the suspect.
Nothing.
And TakeOff was under the age of 30. Okay. So all families are impacted in this situation. But if you commit a crime in this city, we are going to expend all available resources to find you. Okay.
Find the one that put him up to it.
Who this Patrick dude though?
Yeah, find the one that put him up to it. It ain't just him. Somebody put him up to it.
We need to go to video and find out who this Patrick Xavier is, because he ain't in no video I ever seen. Y'all didn't slowed it down and did all that. Who's this new dude?
You gotta look in the crowd when it first started off. You'll find him.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Bushwick Bill's son, when y'all heard that first muffled shot and he bent over, I think it TakeOff, to be honest with you first.
It sounds like they trying to say this dude just came in the city and all of a sudden just decided he wanted to shoot him. That's what it sounds like to me.
Because he hates Houston so much.
You'll see him.
Are y'all saying he was in the cam footage?
Yes, he was. He was. You'll see him. I'm telling you.
I recognize his face.
Yeah.
I just don't think he shot Take 3 times. I don't believe that.
I don't believe it. I think they probably paid him.
I think Bushwick Bill's son, when y'all heard that first muffled shot, I think that's when Bushwick Bill's son shot him. And then little Cam tried to snatch his chain and then shot him again. And then I think somebody else shot him from the other side. That's my take.
What was technically Cam's charges? What was he officially charged with?
Weapons.
Somebody's phone.
They gave him a probation violation on weapons.
No, on this case right here. That's what they said.
Yeah.
What did they say right here?
Charged on this case yet? Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said.
What was it?
That it was weapon charges.
Okay. Because it seemed like they focused so much on saying that old boy murdered him that
Right.
they really didn't say too much about little Cam over there. You feel
Right.
me?
They
We
didn't.
know-
And you notice how they kept his picture up there and Lil Cam's is not up there.
Yeah, they kind of played him off to the side.
Right.
Yeah, they trying to get off on everything and blame it on this dude.
Right.
Right.
Why was Cam even up here on this lineup if Cam didn't shoot TakeOff?
That's what
trying to get him off.
That's what I was about to say. Okay, I wondered if anybody else caught that.
Yeah.
They typically why would they put little Cam's picture up there with this guy? Right. That never happens when you have one suspect. Why are you putting up someone else's picture beside them? They did that for a reason.
And they did not say he was charged with anything that had to do with the murder.
But they just said that. They just said that he said that he was held on weapons charges connected to the shooting.
They're trying to muddy the waters. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to muddy the waters.
We're gonna have to run that back because
run it back.
Because they really they kind of they
trying to make us go away.
If anything, from our views and our videos, what we've seen, Cam was the last person next to TakeOff standing.
Exactly.
So how are they so sure that he is not that this whole little media thing right here is a op setup. This is a setup right here. Because just like whoever just said that, why would they have his picture up there? They're trying to muddy waters.
I've never seen in the history of the news and news reporting when they announce people that have been arrested for a crime. If you weren't involved in that crime, they
You're
don't
not in
put
no
pictures
picture.
up.
Mugshot is right next to them.
Your
They don't
mugshot
put the
ain't on
pictures
no
up.
mugshot.
Y'all see that I had put in the back chat when they were first going through, like, what exactly did they say Cam's charges were? Because they never freaking they wanted us to focus on Patrick Xavier. They put Cam's picture up there, but they did not tie him in. You feel me? It was a very quick summary of anything that had to do with him, and then they moved right on to Patrick. And one other thing that I noticed, unless they have the gun that Patrick had and the bullets from out of TakeOff, otherwise, how are they saying for sure it was Patrick and not Cameron?
Exactly. When did this Cameron? Oh, this Clark. Wait, speaking on that though, Killer, that's a good point because so Clark has to have been arrested. They say he arrested him last night, but where they get the gun from? So they there's no way.
Cam. They use that gun, little Cam head.
And they're saying they're going to get there's more people involved. And then they said he made a statement that said, no matter who you are, you have to face the consequences. He was saying the Prince family, no matter Junior who you are, you got to face your consequences. You got to man up. Like they're steady saying there's more people involved, but not not really specifying or going into detail what they mean by that.
Yeah, well,
and then also,
too. It's basically boils down to who told the mayor that he needs to get up there and make a statement, because all of a sudden, like I said yesterday, paperwork. We all went to the office and we set up to talk to the mayor, about these different situations. Then you had the chief of police stating that he would be giving updates as they came in, but all of a sudden now y'all giving an update today.
We apply pressure.
Hold on 1 second, gang. 1 second. Let me ask y'all a question. If he's 33 years old, what year would he be born in? I can't find him.
Around 89.
30. Somebody got a lot of background noise.
Let me see.
That's probably cool, Jack. Everybody mute up real quick. Whoever got out of the background. Okay, so check it out, gang. All right, so I can't find him in the Houston system as being charged with murder, so that's a lie. Somebody got to find it for me, gang, because it's the paperwork part. We definitely trying to find him being charged with murder. That's a lie. Now, we did find Patrick Clark that was charged in 2021, but his date of birth is 1991. If you 33 years old, what year were you born?
88, 89.
89. You be 89. 89 in December.
89. I'm 34.
No,
1989.
No Patrick Clark has been charged with the murder of TakeOff as of the Harris County fucking website. Now,
I think it's Patrick Brown, though. I thought he said Brown. His last name was Brown.
I thought he said Patrick Isaiah Clark.
What did he say? Patrick
Clark.
Brown.
It's Clark. Who just said they thought it was Brown? Who just said that?
It's Clark.
Hold on.
It's Jimmy.
Jimmy, you said you thought it was Brown?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, because I put it in the chat when
it's Clark. I wrote it down. So hold on.
I think that's his middle name.
What's his name, gang? His name was
Patrick Xavier Clark.
My bad, Patrick Xavier Clark. 33 years old, Patrick Xavier Clark. All right, and I hope you didn't put that in the chat. Patrick Xavier Clark is what I wrote down. Patrick Xavier Clark. All right, that's his name. All right, so if y'all heard him say Brown, that's not it. Ace of Spades, you came off of mute. I don't know what you over there doing. Are you taking a bath or something? Damn, Ace of Spades. All right, but look.
You told me to come off mute?
No, I didn't, but you came off.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you.
To me, it shows that I'm muted.
Hold on,
now I'm off.
I'm gonna get you. Hey, but hold on, y'all. Okay, so it's Patrick Xavier. It ain't no Brown, man. Come on, who is that, man? Who is that? Let me go ahead and see if it's a newspaper up real quick of the news. Hold on, they should have it on the news. Let me look it up real quick. Let me see real quick.
Okay, you're right. My bad. Patrick Xavier Clark. Somebody said Brown though. I don't know.
Nobody, no disrespect, but nobody said Brown.
You the only one that said Brown, fam.
You gotta show your face. You said brown. You fucked up. You gotta show your face.
Yeah,
You got the show. You drop the ball, baby.
Oh, I was about to say it ain't me. I show my face. Me and my little man saying what up to big homie. Ain't that right, son?
Wait, is that you? Oh, that's you?
No, that's not me. No, big homie, that wasn't me.
Oh, that was Jimmy.
Oh, that was Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy
gotta
ran.
show his
Jimmy,
face.
hey, Jimmy, I'm gonna tell you now. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you something. Jimmy, you a bitch. You a bitch, Jimmy. Jimmy just ran, y'all. Jimmy, you a fucking bitch.
Got out of there fast.
Jimmy, you a bitch. You a hoe ass nigga, Jimmy. That's your second time. Hold on, everybody be quiet. Y'all remember that nigga that was playing that chicken shit the other day? When it was roosting and shit? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
That was Jimmy, y'all. That was Jimmy. Jimmy, you a fucking bitch. You hoe ass nigga. Stay the fuck out of my platform, nigga.
He was tripping last night too, paperwork.
Pussy ass nigga. Don't come around paperwork party no more, nigga. That's that nigga that did them chickens the other day, and now he gonna tell me, I thought he was brown. Get your bitch ass on, hoe ass nigga. Them the type of niggas they send to this platform. They probably paid that nigga $20 in food stamps to come do that bullshit. So stay the fuck away from her, nigga. All right, so let's get back to the show, man. That nigga a bitch.
Yo, you didn't have to put me on blast. Me and little homie just came by to say what up.
Nah, it was Clark, because I wrote it down. As soon as it said Clark, I wrote it down. He go, I thought it was Brown. The news showed Brown on the screen, but he came back and said Clark.
I screenshotted it before he was getting ready to send it to you, but somebody said in the chat they already sent it.
Niggas be trying to throw off the damn show, man. I be getting tired of that shit.
Hey, but the news, paperwork, the news that you was showing on your platform, then that say now time Brown.
Hell no, it said Clark.
It said
The
Clark.
whole fucking time it was Clark.
Talking about some in the chat, talking about it, the new man, fuck the picture with the name said Clark. It ain't say no Brown.
Oh, man.
Just be with that.
Niggas be trying to throw me out like niggas come to the platform and that shit feel real good. And when it's time to show your face, he run up out this bitch. Get your bitch ass on, nigga.
Fact.
Stop trying to throw a nigga off, nigga.
Motherfuckers mad because we made them calls yesterday and today we got results. Fuck a hater.
Breaking news, nigga. That's the whole nigga did the other day too. Bitch ass nigga. I thought it was.
And I hope the mayor don't think we still not on his ass.
Oh, we on your ass? Because watch this. Hold on, y'all. I got something to say. Gang. I don't know if y'all caught it. But I wrote it down, gang. I wrote it down. And we gonna play it over. We definitely gonna play it over. Watch this. Did y'all hear them say that dude, Patrick, was involved in another murder in 2001? You see what I'm saying? He said
2018.
My bad.
Yeah, it was 18.
Yeah, I wrote it down. It's a shooting outside a club in 2018. That's not Duke the Jeweler. So we're gonna be on the mayor's ass on Tuesday because guess what? Just because he knew we was gonna talk about TakeOff in less than 24 hours, they're gonna do a real quick ass shit and have this nigga that they've been bothering the feds for a long time to come up out talking about this and that. Watch this, gang. Them niggas ain't even talking about Duke the Jeweler on that second murder. They talking about a shooting outside of a club in 2018. That's what I take from that, because just like y'all said on the panel, they put that nigga picture upside of Mr. Patrick picture, you see what I'm saying, and then say nothing about Cameron. Then say, why the fuck they even put his picture up there?
Exactly.
How is he involved? Is he the one that snitched on Cameron? I mean, what's really going on?
What's really going on? I've never seen them do.
And one more thing, y'all, before I let y'all talk. One more thing. Did y'all hear the mayor try to distance himself from jprince's son? Bro, if y'all go back and listen, that little part he said, hold on, everybody mute up. Everybody mute up. Somebody got something going on their audio. Hey, if y'all listen up real closely, the little bitty part that he said when he said, look, he said somebody, you can try to hide or whatever. He said, I don't care who it is. He said, if you was there, he said, then we're gonna come and get you some shit. So look, I think the mayor is a little bit trying to get himself away from jprince. One, because jprince is on another island somewhere chilling by himself. And two, because he just gave the keys to the city to 50 Cent. You see what I'm saying? So since he giving the keys to 50 Cent, I think he's really, if you listen to his voice, it looked like he was trying to distance himself from jprince just a little bit. Not enough for me to say he is, but he kind of was trembling in his voice a little bit, and he was giving a direct message to somebody that he knew at that damn party. All right, I'm gonna let y'all have it, bro.
Hey, paperwork.
Is my sound messing up? Somebody called. So if does it sound crazy?
Nah, you good. You sound straight on my end.
Okay.
Hey, this whole Brown mix up with this.
All right, so everybody, hold on one second. Everybody's saying that the detective said Brown. Okay, he probably messed up and said Brown.
Look up Brown. Look up Patrick Brown.
He did say he messed up and said Brown.
On the screen, it was Clark. All right, so he probably messed up and said Brown. On the screen, it was Clark. All right, but I just don't see how you can see Clark the whole time and just say Brown.
Paperwork.
The detective even
hold on.
Look up Patrick Brown, though, paperwork.
But hold on.
He might have been the Florida and slip up. He might have been looking at Brown and forgot that the nigga's name is Clark. So it Patrick Brown.
But hold on. If I need to apologize to Jimmy just for a little bit, but the only reason I don't want to apologize to Jimmy because I think you the one with them chickens the other day, nigga. That's the reason I don't want to apologize for this shit, my nigga. I think you was the nigga with them chickens the other day. What's up?
You go back to the audio, the dude even said that was a mistake. I didn't mean to say Brown.
Exactly.
Oh, so he said that, huh? So you heard
He
Brown.
said Brown, but he said it was a mistake. He took it back.
And he said the guy's real name.
Look.
Either way, even if he said that, it was a long enough stretch for him to correct it. He shouldn't have came back in here and said Brown.
Pink collar just said paperwork. He did say Brown and made a name correction. So look, if that dude, hold on, let me tell you how intelligent we should be on this show. If that dude is sitting up on the platform, he's looking at Patrick Clark in bold black letters under this nigga's picture, and he accidentally heard this nigga say Brown and then corrected it, and then he gonna throw Brown at me, my nigga? Nah, that was intentional, fam. Fuck that. Ain't nobody that stupid.
No, and he corrected the paperwork.
He corrected this shit. I'm gonna let
He made a mistake. We know that the DA made a mistake, but he corrected it. And if you were paying attention, you would have known that he corrected it, so you wouldn't be trying to correct paperwork on something that was already,
Talk to him,
clear.
sis. Talk to him, sis. Tell him.
Also, if you was watching it, which we all was, the photo with his name and age underneath it said his name charged with murder.
Preach.
So all that confusion stuff, that be that op type behavior. Like, bro, okay, he might have said it, but we were looking at the picture and said Clark.
That dude probably works for the mayor. That's why he's in paperwork's room.
Facts. Like we said, being on this panel takes responsibility. You must pay attention. This is not no walk in the park. Once you say something, you got to stand on what you said. It's not something that you come up here and blow your nose and keep it moving. Like, you have to pay attention.
All right, so watch this. So I don't see a murder. I do not see a murder that has been charged. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong. I thought I heard him say that somebody had been charged with a murder. I thought that's what I heard him say.
He definitely said that.
Did he say that?
You ain't flexing. He said that boy was charged with
a murder suspect. That's all.
So he didn't say he was charged.
I thought he said he was charged with murder.
I thought he said he was charged too, but did anybody
pick him up last night on murder charges? They picked him up last night
on murder charges.
Yes, sir.
I'm listening to it on my other phone. They picked him up last night on murder charges.
Wow.
Well, he said, if you guys remember, he said he is being charged with the murder of TakeOff.
He did.
So he hasn't been charged. He's being charged. He hasn't.
He said he is being charged with the murder of TakeOff.
And he was arrested last night.
So hold on. So when you saying that, Miss Tate, are you saying that we're looking too quickly at this Houston website that shows that he's been charged with murder? We looking too fast?
I don't really know that process and how it works. I just know what he said in the press conference. So I don't know.
But I did hear him say they picked him up last night on the charge because he's going to try to run out of time.
Does he have a jail photo? We on the DA. We need to be at the county jail, the Harris County jail.
Jail photos look like it's a brick behind them.
That looks like it, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That looks like jail.
Because
normally, that's what I'm saying. So where the photo to match that?
Oh, wow. Right.
Normally, when they if they're looking for you or whatever and they haven't found you, they usually go into the DMV system and they pull up your driver's license photo, right? And then once they capture you, then we get mugshots. But this is probably like a temporary. But he doesn't have the little thing in front of him or whatever, the date and all that stuff. I don't know how it works now. That may have been years ago, but he still looks like he has on street clothes because that looks like a hoodie, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it do look like orange.
It's probably his processing in.
So maybe that's a booking photo.
Yeah.
Did anybody
processing in.
Did anybody catch that? Did anybody catch that question that the press conference asked when they asked him, was both of them residents, and he said one of them was, and then one of them is basically saying, yeah, I'd like to know which one of them was the resident.
I caught that as well.
Yeah, that'd be interesting right there.
That it may take, maybe 24 to 48 hours for the processing and everything to show up, or maybe they hadn't even got him already processed. It might not even be true. They might not even pick him up last night. They might have picked his ass up today.
If y'all look him up, and if they said they picked him up last night and y'all look him up, everything should be right there.
I see it. I have it online right now. Houston police announced on Friday that a man has been arrested and charged in the death of Migos rapper TakeOff last month in downtown Houston.
But where is it booked?
So
when you
arrested and charged.
Yeah, but when you look
booking
in
photo from Houston police.
But you know what he's saying? Like when you look up his you know how when you look up somebody's record, you be able to type their name and their birth date in, and then if they're in custody, it'll show them their charges, when they were arrested. He's not even pulling up in Harris County's records
for arrested, but they have a booking photo.
I got an inmate SPN number on a Patrick Clark. It has 0 charges found, and that's as we've been talking right now. 50. So there's no. It's an SP number 02967474. But it's no picture. It's no date of birth.
Say that number slower, bro. Repeat that number. Say it slower.
02967474. I'm gonna screenshot this from the Houston County Sheriff Office website, and I'm putting it in the back channel on Instagram. This is a receipt. There's no picture, nothing associated with this.
Or this this name.
It's with this name. It's just an SP number, so that means that they've been locked up, or somebody's used this name to be locked up, but there ain't no date of birth or no SSN to confirm it. So.
Isn't that strange, guys? Isn't that strange? They picked him up last night and no charges are showing up for him. I bet you if you typed in Cameron Isaiah or Cameron Joshua, I bet you his record would come up. What was he charged with? We should look him up right now and see what his charges are besides these weapon charges. Did he pick up new charges with this case?
Last time I looked at
Cam?
Yeah, Cam, check him out. See what he got, gang.
Last time I looked at little Cam.
It's Isaiah Cameron.
Afternoon, everyone. Chief Fenner, here with Mayor. Mayor, thank you for the support. We're here to
let that thing run, paper.
All right, gang. Yeah, I'll just let y'all know we about to let it run, gang. All right, let's get the lights up, man. We got 800 people in the room. We got more people coming in. People not getting off work. People going on break. People just now finding out who this guy is. All right, y'all, before we begin, let me let y'all know that they have made an arrest, and this dude's name is Patrick Xavier Clark. This dude's name is Patrick Xavier Clark. They made an arrest, all right, in the murder of TakeOff, all right? And they also are saying that the arrest that they made on a weapons charge when it comes to Cameron Isaiah is tied into 2 murders, which we know one of those murders is TakeOff. So that's why they threw his picture up next to him. I think it was something subliminal about it. We'll get into that. We'll try to figure out why they threw his picture up there. But they have 2 people right now. So we don't have the autopsy report. We don't know how many gunshot wounds he had, what angles they came from. We don't know how many guns involved. I know it's like 2 or 3 guns. But if you got these 2 people, that's 2 guns involved. Now, you got a witness saying that Cameron Isaiah never got a shot off, or he never shot nobody. Now, watch this game. Let me tell y'all how fucked up this whole situation is. You got 2 people that got shot, you see what I'm saying, that was innocent on the side that never died, all right? That's 2 different guns right there. So you got 2 people that got shot, that's 2 different guns, or 2 different bullets, or the same gun on 2 people, all right? Then you got TakeOff. That's 3 to 4 different shooters, gang. Think about this. This dude right here couldn't kill Takeoff, and he couldn't shoot those two people at the same time. But also think about this: they haven't even charged. They haven't even charged Cameron with the murder. So please think about that. It's so important to know that not only did Takeoff get shot and killed on November the 1st, but 2 other people got shot. So let's do before we listen to these niggas starting line, I feel let y'all hear this shit over. Before we listen to these niggas line, please, gang, put on your thinking caps. All right, put on your thinking caps before, and I know people be trying to send me messages and shit. They like to hear my voice go in and out, go in and out. Y'all know I'm live, man. Come on. They do that shit all fucking day long. But look, and they only do it when I start talking. Just notice that. Look, before we actually jump into this game, pay attention. All right, pay attention. It's let me see. Somebody said they still under. Yeah, they will. It's still under investigation. All right, I'm gonna get you, Lisa. Lisa say it's still under investigation. All right, yeah, right. So we're gonna wait 31 more. You know what, Lisa? Since you say it's still under investigation, let's see if they're gonna give us 31 more days to think about this one. All right. It's 2 other people got shot. Why they don't got that nigga in custody? We gotta wait 31 more days to find out who shot the other 2 people. 2 other people got shot. Takeoff got shot. They saying that Cameron didn't shoot nobody, and they got 1 nigga in custody. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, put your thinking caps on, gang. They running us a loop. They did the same thing on fucking Dolph, y'all.
They got big loops. This a big loop.
This a big loop.
Hell, man.
No cap. That's exactly what they
Nobody's talking about the other 2 people that got shot. It was a girl and it was Quavo's manager, whatever. This dude.
Joshua got shot.
Who shot them 2 motherfuckers?
But look though,
Joshua Washington definitely got shot.
I was looking like you said to follow the timeline paperwork, check the move. Just yesterday, Cam was in court. So the day out of every day, we just mysteriously found this nigga. So either Cam is a rat, or this is a major
Cam was in court. Hold on, Cam was in court on the 30th, wasn't he? He was in court.
Wasn't that yesterday?
My bad. I'm sorry about you.
Yesterday is when we called the mayor's office, and that's the reason they got this weak ass press conference. Because guess what? When we called the mayor's office, gang, one of my questions was this: why is Cameron in custody, but we have no updates on the murder? And next thing you know, the next day they got an update on the murder. They put Cameron's face up there, but didn't say nothing about that nigga. This cover up is just as elaborate as the Dolph. When they arrested Straight Drop, remember when they arrested Straight Drop and they already had that other nigga in custody since December for stealing that woman car?
The car, yeah. And then the Brandon nigga about the white Benz and shit, all that mixed up in that shit. Yeah, you right.
They wanted me to jump off the case then. They were like, okay, well, we got Straight
Drop. Who murdered it? They go to car. They who murdered it. That's it.
Come on, man. And then we the ones kept digging, and we brought to light that the car was written by David Cole.
Yeah.
That lawyer for Cam also stated that Cam knew who did the shooting.
And then next thing you know,
they definitely said that.
Yep.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden, this guy gets thrown up there. So I'm wondering if they did not tell this guy that he should go in and be the shooter instead of who originally did the shooting.
Nah, he definitely gonna get it beat. His job is to go in, like you said, go in and act like he the shooter, take the little charge or whatever. They gonna pay for his lawyer. They already got, look, if they got Cam a lawyer, I cannot wait to see his lawyer. Hey, can y'all wait to see this nigga lawyer gang?
Right.
I can't wait to see this nigga lawyer. If Cam got a beautiful, high profile, clean cut white boy straight from North Houston, if Cam got that lawyer right there,
he's gonna have a team of lawyers.
Boy, that nigga's gonna have a football team walking that bitch.
Killer.
Y'all got Patrick fucked up. That nigga finna have a football team walking that bitch.
Yep. Yeah, especially if they told him to go in and take that charge. Killer, I went back over that tape. When the chief of police was stating that they had arrested
She said the man
Patrick.
will get his too. Shut up.
Patrick.
Hey, hold on.
When
My
they
bad.
when they
My
okay,
bad.
I'm sorry.
I want to shout out to Tanya Carmichael. Hey, Tanya Carmichael said the mayor is about to buy his attorney too, y'all. Because look at the mayor's face. Mayor, I got a question for you, Mayor. Why you buying these niggas attorneys, man? Mayor tripping, y'all. The mayor finna get Tanya say the mayor finna get his attorney too. All right, you got the flow because I'm definitely about to play this video. You got it.
Okay,
Mayor was tripping with 50 keys.
he said that Patrick was the person they picked up last night. And he also went from him after saying he was being charged. He went from him and did state that we got Joshua on the 22nd, but he didn't say one way or the other if he, on some weapons charges, but he didn't say one way or the other if he was going to be, put in on the case as one of the shooters as well. Then the ballistic guy got up there and say it all boiled down to us putting them ballistics together.
Now wait a minute. Now hold on 1 second. Yeah, he did say that. Now 1 second. I did shout out to Many Nations. Now I did hear this too. And we're not calling him Boss Hog no more because he definitely ain't no boss. That nigga named Mayor Capalot. Now I did hear Mayor Capalot say, see, he was sneaking. Look, we finna listen to it again, but he was sneaking a whole bunch of messages in, and one of them was, "You can't come into this city and get away with murder." Who the fuck are you talking about, Mayor Capalot? Who came in this and got away with murder?
I heard that too.
And what else did he say? Everybody will be charged. You can't. He was basically saying that no matter who you are, you're going to get caught.
That's that's why I thought he was sending a message to jprince when he was talking about everybody. I was like, oh, he's talking about everybody. Like he really finna lock up jprince's son. Like we don't know that you sat on the front row. Where is it? Let me get this picture.
That's why I was trying to see where Patrick Xavier is from, because who he talking about coming into the city and committing murder?
Oh, don't worry. Once this live over, we're gonna have all the paperwork we need on Patrick Xavier. We're gonna know exactly who the hell he is because they pulled him out of nowhere, gang.
Right.
All I gotta say is everybody pat ourselves on the back because they would have never done it without paperwork going to Houston.
Yep, y'all did
making that statement, and then the follow through was still there. It would have never went down like this.
Already,
yeah, y'all did it. Paperwork, you did it.
Correct.
What I noticed is that they look really.
Big shout out to you, Paperwork. You didn't call that man, had that man's assistant on the phone, stuttering and shit. Bro, I mean, the best way you're gonna have to do this is you're gonna have to call that number and they do the public service. That's how this is gonna have to work. And then all of us following, and then I'll give a big shout out to all Paperwork people too, because if it wasn't for everybody that follows Paperwork and does do the shit, y'all would never found out any information if it wasn't for y'all. So I commend everybody that been doing their thing. Thank you.
Okay, we got that shit done. I'm telling you, the lady was laughing. She said, "Let me guess, you calling for TakeOff?" She already knew we was coming through in numbers.
Exactly.
I like how everybody patting themselves on the back, but it ain't over yet. I don't feel as though this shit is over because I still feel lied to a little bit.
It ain't over, but we done stirred the pot though. It ain't over, but we stirring the pot.
Have to solve that Duke the Jeweler. It's definitely ain't over. If that ain't they talking about, they gonna have to solve that Duke the Jeweler.
It's not over, but what we're doing is we're showing that the pressure does work. Pressure busts pipes.
Right.
Damn sure do.
One thing that I want everybody to remember is when the police hold press conferences like this and they start putting up pictures and all of this, and then you've got Cam's picture there. They didn't really talk about him. They didn't charge him with the actual murder. When they hold these press conferences, they're like you guys were saying, they're sending a message to somebody, right? And a lot of times they'll hold these press conferences to say we're getting closer, to make other people nervous so that people start flipping on each other and calling the cops and start telling. So they did this press conference to satisfy all of the calls and everything that we made yesterday, and then to also say, hey, we're putting pictures up. We're putting faces out there now.
Now
So
watch
your
this.
face is going to be one of them in a minute.
Now you're right, Miss Tate. She's 100% correct. It was two, and we finna get to this video game, but it was two messages that was sent out. The one that Miss Tate just talked about, and the other message that was sent to us. And the message was sent to us is, when you dirty motherfuckers come to the city hall on Tuesday, I'ma throw it in your face that we made an arrest. And
You
it's
can't
like,
say
okay,
I'm not doing nothing.
okay, now that's how it works, y'all. When you call the mayor's office and you tell him what your talking points is, the next day he gonna get his talking points together. So now the mayor has talking points. Whenever we call on Tuesday, all you're gonna hear is, we just made an arrest on that next.
Right. And they're going to say,
But that's why we going to go for Duke.
That's why
they're going to say, we're not at liberty to
Yeah.
discuss the case. And
thank you.
they're going to give you that type of
We
language.
just made an arrest last week.
A lie.
We gonna hit Duke.
And you can always charge somebody now and then renege later on.
Yeah. That nigga got, boy, them niggas got their talking points together quick. Because as soon as we call in, his talking point is gonna be, well, you know, we just made an arrest. Oh, well, yeah, we made an arrest. Okay, yeah, we made an arrest. Oh, yeah, we just can't discuss.
I think he's telling the Prince family, I can't protect y'all no more.
I think he telling them.
That's what I think too.
Me too. I think he tell them that too, because he
I can't do no more. I can't risk mine over y'all. The
I
feds
think
is on
they're
this
saying
shit.
that the wrong person is
arrested.
I mean, TakeOff. They can't say, oh, he was involved. You know how they always try to make the victim be the criminal, right? They do that to our people all the time. They
didn't do that
in
with
this
him.
case. They can't say that because it's not true. So this time, not only is he internationally, like globally known, he's a high profile person. It's not just Pookie down the street that they can kind of sweep under the rug. And this is different. This is different this time. So I agree with you. They're like, okay, he's probably like, yeah, I can't
do this. The footage is showing too much. Y'all been too messy.
Right.
Now, as long as y'all was
I got people on my butt about it.
Listen, as long as y'all was professional and y'all was handling business on a discreet level, I can fuck with y'all. But now y'all being too ghetto.
This is too
and
big.
I can't risk mine.
He knows this is bigger than his ass at this point. He knows
What is
that.
it? It's bigger than Nino Brown.
Yeah, exactly. He knows it's bigger than them. And then also I wanted to say, with those pictures that they put out, once you take something to trial, what do you have to have? You have to have a jury. So a lot of times the defense attorney will say, oh, they poisoned the jury pool, and try to get the case moved to a different county and different city or whatever. Oh, my client can't get a fair trial because they already will start from this type of shit setting up for a mistrial.
And I still don't understand what the hell Lil Cam's picture was doing next to him.
Exactly.
None of the people asking questions out there addressed that I heard.
That's the reason.
Weird.
That's just what she just said. It's to cause the misdirection. This is a misdirection move, just like Dolph. All these blenders, you looking at it like, who the fuck is this Xavier guy? Who the fuck is this Patrick dude? Like, we ain't ever seen him in no video, like nothing close to him. So yeah, this is a throw off. This is a major throw off.
I've seen him in the video, but I had no idea they were. I do remember
was
seeing him on another show. He was pointed out.
Yes, and they were asking, who is this guy right here? It was him and then another guy with dreads. Like, I definitely remember this waterhead, the shape of his head, this big ass brown head.
I remember. I think he's a fall guy though. And did you notice how
and he did
they were so upset? They looked like they were paying to even do this today.
They was, because we called their ass yesterday.
They looked upset, like they didn't want to have to do this.
Everybody look at the mayor's tie.
Especially at the beginning.
Look at the mayor's tie, gang. His tie ain't casting up all the way. His shirt is too big for him and his coat is falling off. That nigga had to do this shit.
So the collar all crooked and shit. Collar all sloppy.
That nigga sloppy.
Yeah, they stressed.
The man has
scrambled.
The man has cancer.
Well, boy, we called in yesterday.
Hey, if y'all want to back that theory up, if you go back to the very beginning of the press conference, if you look like the picture you got up there right now, paperwork with the chief at the podium, the white dude is the guy he's the guy that was at Cam's. Hold
on 1 second. Jimmy done came back up. Go ahead and show your face, Jimmy. What's up, gang? Come off of mute.
Is this Rooster dude?
Yo,
what's up?
What's up?
Turn your camera on.
So, there you go, Jimmy. Sorry, those are the rules. You make a mistake,
What's
you gotta
up,
show your face.
Hey, did you do the rooster thing the other day? Was that you doing the rooster, making the rooster sound?
No.
All right, now somebody told me that he did say brown. You didn't hear him correct himself when he said brown?
Hello?
Yeah, did you hear him correct himself when he said brown?
Hear who?
The person that you told me said brown.
No,
I
I
don't
was
think
saying
this is
I thought someone said Brown was his last name when we was watching the live stream.
All right, we had a misunderstanding, man. You welcome to sit on the panel. You ain't Fez, are you?
No.
You want to do 360 real quick? you want to show the world how you living real quick? You want to let us know?
He looked like the chief of police's nephew.
By your bed.
Put the chief of police picture next to his face. He looked just like his nephew.
No.
Damn. Crazy, man.
Who said that? Nah, but you want to do a 360 real quick so we get back to the show?
Nah, I ain't got no money.
You ain't gotta have no money.
Hey.
You got a goddamn white as shit, nigga, like you Will Smith. Look at them white pillows. What you got a white den in that bitch, nigga? The white room?
That's the white room right there.
He in the white room, y'all.
Well, fans, that's a place where you ain't even supposed to sit at.
That's all we get to see is a little bitty pillow. We don't get to see nothing else. Just go to you ain't gotta do a 360, do a 180. Just do a 180 real quick.
Let us see the rest of the couch. Oh,
That's a nice
okay.
apartment.
That's like a little apartment.
That's a nice apartment. That's my boy Jimmy. Jimmy, you can stay on the panel, man. Jimmy didn't mean no wrong, man. When Jimmy said Brown, he heard him say Brown. So we had a misunderstanding on the panel. Jimmy's back on the panel with us, man. That's my boy. He has a nice apartment. I like that, man. With the little white.
It looked very neat. It looked very clean.
Hey, can I say something though?
Yeah, go ahead and say something. You got the flow, Jim.
So, I mean, I agree with everyone. I don't know why they were showing Cam's image. To me, only thing I could think of is that they're trying to, just say, for instance, somebody that's may get a glimpse of the press conference to just be like, oh, I see they got Cam, and then just run with that narrative or whatever.
You're right about that. It's all mental, y'all. What Jimmy is saying is this: Cam ain't been charged with no fucking murder. His face don't need to be thrown around the internet like this. Not the internet, around the news world. The internet, we throwing it around because we know he was there. As far as him being charged with murder, why are they putting his face up there? And Jimmy said, what's up? Hold on, who was that just cut me off? All right, y'all gotta chill with cutting me off, man. I be on the road, man. Y'all be cutting me. I just like going up in the pool with the pastor, just taking the pastor shit. Shout out to Heavy Hands Low. Appreciate Heavy Hands Low. Patrick name is DJ Pat online. All right, y'all, look up online on Instagram, DJ Pat. DJ Pat. We need DJ Pat. I know we got some good paperwork gang that's about to get it. Appreciate that Heavy Hands Low, man. Appreciate that super chat. Appreciate you supporting the paperwork party and helping us out solve this puzzle. His name is DJ Pat. Hurry up before they start erasing some Instagram shit. That nigga named DJ Pat on Instagram, gang. Let's get them screenshots in. We need them screenshots for D. What the fuck? He's a DJ? They needed a DJ for the party. All right, it's going down. That's DJ Pat, gang.
He's a DJ and Lil Cam the rapper.
Oh my God. Look, they did. Oh, DJ Pat 713. Let's get them screenshots in, gang. Shout out to Rock Boy T. Rock Boy T in the house. All right, gang. DJ Pat 713. That's the Instagram.
His page is private paperwork.
It's private. All right.
Yes.
Well, can you look through his friends and see if y'all got any mutual friends?
Yeah, I'll look.
All right, and then also cross-reference DJ Pat on Facebook and cross-reference it on Google. All right, let's go, gang. We finna do, and put DJ Pat from Houston. We finna We finna try to see if we can find anything. He probably, I think he made it private last night when they scooped him up.
Through the evidence and the facts, which is most important.
Who is that?
I also want to thank our investigator.
All right, intentional relations. That was you, man. You was watching that shit. Intentional relations drunk, y'all. He was actually watching it with his mute off. All right, we definitely about to play it here in a minute. All right, so DJ Pat got. Oh, he got a Spotify. Shout out to screenshot the Spotify and send it to us. Paperwork Gang. DJ Pat got a Spotify.
He got a Twitter too.
Screenshot it. Do not download his music. Y'all should be downloading Paperwork Party music on Spotify. All right, that's what you download. Go download the Paperwork Party theme song. Don't download none of his fucking music. That's blood money. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Check out He's wide open on Twitter though. He's on Twitter.
Check
out
TikTok, gang. Hashtag his name on IG. He's there. We need to look at Duke's video. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Shout out to Willie Wilson. Is that the same one that ate at the? Is that Willie Wilson the one shitting out the eating that Waffle House ass Willie Wilson? Is that him? All right, shout out to Willie Wilson, man. We do need to check out that Duke video. Niggas eating that Waffle House early in the morning, nasty ass. All right, stay on their next PW. Proud of you. I appreciate that, Miss Coco. Miss Coco deaf in the house. Y'all know Miss Coco be in the clubhouse room. Y'all know it's going down. Now check it out, gang. Without any further ado, I'm about to play the press conference again. All right. If y'all heard something y'all want me to stop, let me know. I'll stop it. Because I've already downloaded to my computer, so I'm not playing it directly from YouTube. So I can play it all the way through if I want to. I've already downloaded. So look, I'm about to play it again, gang. All right. I want y'all to appreciate that super chat, Miss Coco. I want y'all to check it out, gang, because it's better when you hear it a second time. It's better when you hear it a second time. All right, gang, let's get to it.
Announce an arrest, but before I do that, I always start with that human element. I spoke to TakeOff's mother early this morning, and my prayers, and I ask that all our prayers continue to go out to her and his entire family, his close friends, the city of Atlanta, and all of TakeOff's fans around the world. We lost a good man, and I didn't have the pleasure of meeting him. But everybody, the hundreds of people that I talked to, spoke on what a great individual he was. We have a special relationship with the city of Atlanta. I want to make sure that stays intact. I want to thank them, the family, and everybody else for patience, allowing us to work through the evidence and the facts, which is most important. I also want to thank our investigators. Here today, Sergeant Michael Barrow, Lieutenant Barnes, Investigator Ross Watson, and also from the DA's office, Ruben Perez and Matt Gilliam, who worked very hard on this case. All of our individuals, our divisions, our homicide division, thank you. People don't know the hard work that they do behind the scenes, the number of hours that they're away from their family members. So also the gang division, our federal partners, FBI, state partner DPS, and ATF. Everybody took a role in this investigation. We stood here a little bit, I think a month ago, maybe a day or two, and made a promise that we would get the individuals or the individual that's responsible for the murder of TakeOff in custody. So yesterday evening, we arrested Patrick Xavier Brown, 33 years old. He was charged with the murder of TakeOff. Brown was arrested again yesterday evening in the 14700 block of Sterling Green Boulevard. It's located on the east side of Texas. I'm sorry, of Houston. Again, Cameron Joshua, 22 years old, was arrested on November the 22nd for felon in possession of a weapon. I'm going to turn it over to the mayor right now, and after that, we're going to bring up the investigators and then the district attorney's office, and then Commander Garcia will translate for us in Spanish. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And look, let me thank your entire team and all of your law enforcement partners that have been working on this case. Let me thank the prosecutors from the DA's office. I really appreciate their presence and their work. And I've certainly realized that the work even continues in this case. I do want to point out the fact that over the last month, I've had several conversations with the mayor of Atlanta, Mayor Andre Dickens, kind of keeping him advised of this investigation and what was taking place, and talked with him as late as yesterday evening to apprise him of what would be taking place today. Look, it was about a month ago when we stood here as a team to discuss the shooting death of Kirshner Kyrie Ball. Public knew him as TakeOff. We all knew him as TakeOff, a talented entertainer and part of the Atlanta-based group, the Migos. I do also want to acknowledge Councilmember Edward Pollard, who is with us this afternoon. But more than an entertainer, he was a son, a brother, cousin, and a friend, and a mentor to those in the music industry. At that time, we also asked witnesses to help police identify TakeOff's killer and prevent more violence from happening in retaliation. I am glad that a suspect has been arrested and charged with TakeOff's death. It certainly, I think, will bring some comfort to the family, though it does not bring TakeOff back. This is a significant step towards seeking justice, and I hope it also brings additional comfort to all of those who love TakeOff. Over the past few weeks, Chief Fenner and I were asked often about the status of the investigation.
Let me tell y'all something. Look how mad. I'm going to tell y'all some real shit, gang. I want y'all to really understand that the people in the crowd are not saying that we made this move happen. The people in the crowd know we made this move happen. Look at the chief's face. He's pissed the fuck off. Let me tell y'all something. The chief should be happy. You want me to tell you why the chief is pissed off? Because yesterday when we called in to the mayor's office, you know what the mayor just said? I don't think y'all caught it. He said, I contacted the mayor of Atlanta last night and let him know we was about to make a move. When did we contact the fucking mayor? We contacted him yesterday, right between when we got off the live, I say probably about 4 or 5 o'clock. And all of a sudden, y'all knew what Patrick was the whole time. Soon as y'all found out that we was coming up there on Tuesday, you called the fucking mayor in Atlanta. You said, hey, bro, they finna flood my office next week. Fuck this shit. We about to make a move. We finna go pick up Patrick right now. That's what this motherfucker just said, gang. He didn't say nothing about after this nigga left court, which was fucking Cameron on 2 days ago. Then they made a move because Cameron snitched. He didn't say none of that. He didn't say that we got information, so we made a move. That nigga say, I'm rewind. I'm gonna let y'all hear the shit. He made a move yesterday because we made a move yesterday, God damn it. You got me fucked up. I ain't been back in Mexico a whole week and they already got the nigga that killed him. That nigga didn't want my black ass to come back down there. And now I'm finna show up at your little public Tuesday bullshit. Let me let y'all hear this nigga again say he made a move. He called the mayor and made a move last night. Listen to this nigga, y'all. Hold on. Cause this nigga crazy, y'all. Look how he look. Look how he look. This nigga didn't have time to get dressed. He didn't even have time to get dressed. Come on, man. That nigga be looking drunk at all occasions. All right, let's watch him say he called the Atlanta a mayor, then he made a move to arrest him. So nigga, you called the mayor of Atlanta before you arrested Patrick. Did y'all catch that?
Look, paperwork. What happened was when we called in to his attorney, his assistant, he was probably out partying. He's still in the same outfit from yesterday.
He gotta be, bro. That ain't no fresh ass outfit. You can tell the difference between Chief Cold Case outfit and his outfit. That nigga shit pressed, the ties all the way up, done good. This nigga shit is raggedy. Like that bitch ain't been to one of them Chinese cleaners in years. What's up with this nigga, dog? Then they come to a press. This one of the biggest press coverage you'll ever have, nigga. And we woke your ass up. You said that nigga is not calling my phone no more. This nigga, he said if the paperwork finna show up at that meeting next week, because I got to meet with the mayor next week. He said if the paperwork's finna show up at that meeting next week, I'm gonna throw it in his face that we made an arrest. I'm gonna throw it in his face that we made an arrest. Nigga, I just caught you. You just said that you called the mayor of Atlanta first, and then you made an arrest. You bitch ass nigga. You already knew. You already knew who Patrick was. Nigga, you called the mayor and said, we about to move. We're about to make an arrest. Watch this, gang. I'm finna let y'all hear this nigga say that he called the mayor of Atlanta last night, which is after we put the pressure on his ass, after he found out we was about to have a meeting next week, after he knew what our talking points was, Takeoff, and then he made an arrest. Watch this, gang. I'm gonna let it come out of his mouth. Watch this.
For us in Spanish. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And look, let me thank your entire team and all of your law enforcement partners that have been working on this case. Let me thank the prosecutors from the DA's office. I really appreciate their presence and their work. And I've certainly realized that the work even continues in this case. I do want to point out the fact that over the last month, I've had several conversations with the mayor of Atlanta, Mayor Andre Dickens, kind of keeping him advised of this investigation and what was taking place, and talked with him as late as yesterday evening to apprise him of what would be taking place today. Look, it was about a month ago when we stood here as a team to discuss the shooting death of Kirshner Kyrie Ball. Public knew him as TakeOff. We all knew him as TakeOff, a talented entertainer and part of the Atlanta-based group, the Migos. I do also want to
shout out to Sugar Mama 22. Sugar Mama 22. Appreciate that.
But more than entertainer, he was a son, a brother, cousin, and a friend, and a mentor to those in the music industry. At that time, we also asked witnesses to help police identify Takeoff's killer and prevent more violence from happening in retaliation. I am glad that a suspect has been arrested and charged with Takeoff's death. It certainly, I think, will bring some comfort to the family, though it does not bring Takeoff back. This is a significant step towards seeking justice, and I hope it also brings additional comfort to all of those who love Takeoff. Over the past few weeks, Chief Fenner and I were asked often about the status of the investigation. The chief kept me informed about the information that had been received, the evidence that has been collected, including the video that was being reviewed. I want to express my regrets and disappointment that this was a case of another young man taking the life of another young man for no reason. The gun violence everywhere, not just in the city of Houston, has to stop. People are dying for little or no reason, and people are reaching for a deadly firearm to settle sometimes minor disagreements. But pulling a firearm can have deadly consequences that you cannot undo. And so I'm glad that arrest has taken place, that we do have someone in custody. It is unfortunate. It really is unfortunate because it does not bring Takeoff back. But to Chief Fenner, to you, to your command staff, to the investigators, to the DA's office, to all of the partners who helped, to those who provided tips, information, let me thank you, and then look forward to this investigation and prosecution continuing on this matter. Thank you, Chief.
Let me step up and make a quick correction on the name. I had a misprint on my notes. It's Patrick Xavier Clark, 33 years old, on the rest of the suspect. Okay? Come on, Sarge.
Good afternoon. Sergeant Michael Burrow with the Homicide Division. The chief was very gracious in recognizing a lot of the partners that we were involved with in this case. I did want to recognize a couple of other people that or organizations that helped a lot with the investigation. The Houston Forensic Science Center.
Happy Friday.
our lab rats, so to speak, the people that do our forensic
How are you?
analysis. They work behind the scenes a lot. They don't get a lot of
Right.
recognition.
Quick question.
And they helped us answer a lot of important questions in this case when others would not.
Gone in your work queue.
That includes our firearms section, our latent prints section, our crime
So I see where you said to
quick note,
delete
just I know there's
that
going to be a lot of questions about the
E340
investigation.
code.
The investigation's
Do
still
I
ongoing. We
put-
still have a lot of.
So okay, everything underneath that. I'm just trying to figure out how to format this. My so do the stuff that I have, do I remove all of that and put what you have in the review, or what do I do? Six, 885 are the last four of the. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think the person, when I read it, if I remember correctly, when I read it yesterday, it said that the person was diagnosed with that, but they never followed up on it. So to me, I interpret it as though that carcinoid tumor was untreated and now has progressed to a metastatic cancer. That's how I looked at it. But syndrome. Oh, you know what? I didn't even pay attention to that syndrome word. Gotcha. Okay. I was just looking at carcinoid, the tumor. Okay, I see what you're saying. I didn't even pick up on that. You're right. Let's see. Which I looked up because I saw that and I'm like, I was kind of like you. I'm like, okay, what is this? But right. Mm-hmm. So let me move that to the top then. Okay. Yeah, I got. I was kind of confused. I'm like, I don't know what Susan wants me to do. The malignant, that C7A0. Use that one. C7A029. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Okay. Mhm.
All right, gang. So whenever you come to the platform, make sure you looking at the content. She ain't looked at the content in like the past, what, 5 minutes? I was just making an example,
Wait,
man.
in the encoder?
Look, she's even over
Hold
talking me.
on.
That means she's not even paying attention to the content. I'm not being messy, Hooter. She's on a platform with a lot of people watching. What do you mean I'm being messy? She's not even looking at the content. I'm just making an example. I like her. She's cool. You get it? All right. This is an example. She don't even know. She don't even know she was on the main screen. That means she's not even looking at the content. But
Endocrine
she,
carcinoma.
all right.
Oh, and
Consequences
then
and
it says
repercussions.
carcinoid, and you
Yeah,
click
I'm making an
carcinoid, and
example.
it says
It's not.
primary. Are you talking about that pathway?
She's still over talking me, and she don't even
Okay.
know it. That means she's not even paying attention to the content. I'm just saying, whenever you come to the platform, be ready
Mm-hmm.
to engage in the content.
Right.
She was the one off
Primary
of
or
mute. I didn't take
secondary.
her off of mute.
Gotcha.
She
Okay.
interrupted the whole show. All
So
right,
then,
you get it. So we're just hearing what's going on because we don't know what's going on. She's not paying attention to the show. Maybe what she's doing is more interesting than what
right.
we're doing. You get it?
We're not being messy. We're being nosy.
Right. But it's just as the PDX. Gotcha. And is that how this one did not end up in your work queue because of the carcinoid syndrome that she put in there? Okay. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. And then do I? It should be right. So the stuff that I extracted, thinking that the carcinoid tumor would be the principal, do I just delete all of this out of my review? Where I have the, where I was trying to offer the supportive information, remove those things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Neuroendocrine. Yeah. Okay. So leave that. And then delete the stuff from the discharge summary where they were saying, okay. Okay. And then they did a biopsy. Okay. Yeah. No, it's helpful. I just don't want to confuse the coder by if I've got too much in here that may make it worse. To confuse her. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right.
Hurry up so we can finish, so we can get to DJ Pat. Hurry up. The crowd wants you to hurry up. The HIPAA laws are in effect. Shout out to Kimberly. The HIPAA laws are in effect, guys. You better not say your social security number, nothing. You can't have a hot mic with 1,000 people watching you.
It's confusing. The cancer.
Come on,
that
guys.
whole section.
The whole section
That
of the
whole chapter is
oh,
confusing.
Jesus. Woo.
I still have to think, okay, did they come in for the anemia or the cancer? Did the chicken come before the egg? And
you tell me.
And that's simple.
the egg?
So once you start getting into the complexities of it, it's like, yeah, this is confusing.
Now, when you come to the panel, gang, make sure you ain't talking about the hemoglobin and all this other shit with a hot mic on. You know what I'm talking about? We
I
was
understand.
at the press conference and all of a sudden,
kind of like, ugh.
we heard her.
Now, do you need to do anything with this as far as your work queue, as far as what you have to do with doing 100% of these, or? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't even see that diagnosis. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I was like, oh, she had something. I didn't even see it. Mm-hmm.
Do she even know we exist? Let's do it like this, gang. Let's take a vote. Who want me to put her back? Because we losing a lot of people. We had like 800 and some people when she started talking. Now we got 633 people. Appreciate everybody sticking in the room. Y'all know how I play on here. I'm going to get back to the topic. We definitely finna talk about Patrick Clark, who's AKA DJ Pat713 on YouTube. Please keep sending it to me, gang. All right, that's him. We about to check out how he talk, his voice. He's definitely a DJ in Houston, Texas. DJ Pat713. I probably done did business with this nigga, don't even know, because if he I do business with DJs a lot. So shout out. This is DJ Pat, y'all. We're gonna check him out. But let me see. Oh, she's on mute now. Oh, she's on mute.
When she come back, we on her ass.
She definitely muted herself. All right, guys, so we can get back to the show. Miss Tate muted herself. She's talking about the hemoglobuloplas. She's talking about the cancer tumors, the biopsies, all that good stuff. Yeah, you had a hot mic. You had a hot mic. You got to be careful when it comes to the hot mic, Miss Tate. I know you're going to rewind and see what all you said. HIPAA going to be calling Miss Tate. We love Miss Tate, though. It definitely goes down. And I really couldn't do nothing about it because whenever you unmute yourself, I can't mute you back unless you mute. So it's a different game. So it was at a point where I really couldn't do nothing but just let her finish her conversation so we can get back to the program. All right, so gang, breaking news. This guy right here is Patrick Xavier Clark. All right, he was arrested on last night after we made a call to the mayor's office. They went and scooped his ass up and threw his ass on TV today without even putting it in the system that he was charged. You see how they be lying? They didn't think that we was going to check to see if he was even charged, huh? So he's definitely in the system. Well, not in the system as being charged. Maybe later on tonight. They jumped the gun again. You see what I'm saying? And here he is, gang. So we finna check him out real quick. Here go Xavier Patrick Xavier Clark, and he's AKA DJ Pat 713. All right, somebody said, hold on, let me see. Let me see. She's doing her job. Somebody say, who the fuck is that? That's the one they just arrested. Shout out to Kai. That's the one they just arrested. His name is DJ Pat 713. This video we about to watch, gang. Hit the share button. Let everybody know. This video we about to watch is this guy right here. The guy that they just said murdered TakeOff. I'm gonna leave
I
him
wonder if he
alone.
murdered TakeOff. Because TakeOff didn't want him to be his personal DJ.
Oh wow, that's what they said.
Nah, I'm just fucking around.
You just made that one up. Okay. Paperwork, why is it after you post they make it? Come on now, Making the Mark. Come on now. You already know what's going on. Shout out to Making the Mark. Put the timeline together. Remember, I always tell y'all to run by timelines, and you can see why everything is done for a reason. That's the reason. We called yesterday, and not only did I call, a lot of people call, and they still calling because they got the number. I think Killer was passing out the number. All right, and he's definitely the fall guy. Who just said that? Shout out to Mo Hustle in the house, man. Mo Hustle say he the fall guy. Yeah, DJ 713 is the fall guy. Hit the likes, but hey, hit the like button, gang. Let's get the likes up real quick. I'm finna play a video. Nobody playing right now. All right, let's get the likes up, gang. Now look, we got 379 likes. If you in the building and forgot to hit the like button, get the likes up to about 400. I'm gonna chill in here a little bit more with y'all. All right, get the likes up to about 400, gang. Come on now. Let's get the likes up. If you came in the building and forgot to hit the likes, get the likes up. All right. Now, I think Miss Tate ran off about 200 people. We had 870 some people in the room. Now we had 650. Once you get those likes.
I'm so sorry. My job called and I didn't know I was off mute. I
You
profusely apologize.
You ran
I'm so sorry.
200 people. We had 870 some people. Now we had 652. But nah, you good, Eric. Everybody get the likes up. If you forgot, hit the like button, gang. We got to get everybody back in here. 200 people left. All right, we got 415 likes. Let's get up to 450, gang. My bad. Let's get more likes. It's going up because we got two different pages running. It's going up. Get those likes up, gang. Get the likes up. The likes should match the views. Get them up. Come on, gang. Come on. We need to get the people back in here. We about to get to it. We about to get to DJ Pat 713 up in this bitch. I think he has some bling around his neck too. Johnny Dang. He has some Johnny Dang around his neck. Look at DJ Pat with that Johnny Dang around his neck. All right, gang. We about to get to it. Let's listen to DJ Pat 713. Get the likes up. Share this page. Let everybody know that we are in overtime on the paperwork party. The hard work we did yesterday, it paid off today. So we did a morning show and we in overtime. I had somewhere to be today, I postponed. You see what I'm saying? I had somewhere to be and I postponed. That mean I may not do a night show. Who knows? But everybody gonna act like they breaking it tonight when we already was there when they said who the killer was. DJ Pat 713 is the person that killed TakeOff. All right, so let's get to it, gang. We about to get to it. Let me see what these likes at. How do I join? Yeah, what you do is you go to the front page, you hit the button join. That's how you join, Nettie Roll. Go to the front page of Paperwork Party Network. You're gonna see the button join. That's how you join. Shout out to Nettie Roll in the house. All right, shout out to Nettie Roll. It's definitely going down. Yeah, she ran everybody out, say John. She ran out 200 people. 200 respectable. I seen the numbers going down. But shit, we back at it, y'all. Y'all know we got the best content on YouTube right now. We back at it. Come on, gang. Come on, let's get it up. All right, so look, let's do this. All right, let me see what these likes say real quick. I'm going to play DJ. This is the nigga that killed him, y'all. This is supposed to be him. We got 441 likes. We almost at 450, y'all. Y'all, we doing good on the likes. Appreciate that. We doing so good. All right, so check it out. Let me go ahead and play this video. And remember, gang, I'm calling it first on this show. I want to see who his attorney going to be. I'm calling it first. They not finna have no high-profile attorney for Lil Cam and leave this nigga right here hanging with a bullshit attorney. All right, so the mayor gonna go ahead and buy his attorney too. We already know that because if the mayor bought Lil Cam attorney, he definitely gonna pick him up one as well. All right, so let's see what this nigga got to say, man.
The purse so sweet. The homie Pico, man. This DJ Pat, Mr. Follow the Chick.
About to smoke a purse so sweet with Hot Thoughts TV.
Y'all know what the fuck we doing, man. It's Hot Thoughts TV, niggas hot in the bitch,
Tonight,
man.
I'm smoking a purse so sweet with Hot Thoughts TV.
Follow the Chick. Where did that come from? You know, a lot of people, I feel like they don't know, but you done put some groundwork in around this motherfucking city too, aside from DJing, just as far as being a well-versed influencer with, you know, conversing, having people on your platform that goddamn have a name for themselves as well as having one for your own self. And, you know, you one of the youngest strip club owners too. We're going to get into that later. So let's talk about the Follow the Chick. Where did that start?
DJing, like when I first started strip club DJing, they was giving me only the nights that nobody else wanted, or the nights that wasn't popping. So like say back in the day, if a girl worked at Dreams, she didn't work at what other club? She didn't work at Fetish, or she didn't work at High Rollers. She worked at Dreams. Like she was hired at that club. Like girls had to work at that club, and that was it. They didn't get to go. Okay, well when the night was popping, if a Wednesday night was popping, I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna go back to my home club. It wasn't like that. Like if a dancer worked at one club, that's the only club you was gonna catch her at. She didn't get hired at 4 or 5 different clubs. But I was hired at, you know, at a spot, but I got the bullshit night. So I had to make something out of the bullshit night. So what I used to do was go to the clubs that was popping and get the girls to come. Like I probably, you know, started that type of vibe where the girls could be able to go from here to there, and that's where it came from. Like shit, bitch, like follow the chick, like money over here tonight. You need to come over here. And you know, I had friends that was spending money, and you know, I had the dancers that was, you know, maybe I had a few dancers that came from Dreams, a few dancers came from, at the time, High Rollers was open. We had a place on the east side called High 10. It was a place on the north side called Crazy Horse. And shit, it just all, you know, I was working 7 days a week, but I was at a different venue, a different club every day. So that's where that Follow the Chick come from.
Okay, so talk, as being like an up-and-coming DJ in that time, you know, Houston, we famous for our nightlife. How do you get into the mix of becoming a strip club DJ, and do you feel like that's where, you know, like you said, you're doing parties and things before, but do you feel like the strip club is what kind of like solidifies you into what you were trying to do within the culture?
It made me money. It made the most money at the time. Like I wanted to have the image of the like at that time, regular DJs probably was the most highest paid regular DJ was $500 to $700 a night. That was the top. Like Mr. Rogers and High C and Kiati, who else was popping at the time? Like them guys was the biggest DJs we had in the city as far as in our market. They was only getting $700 to $500. But I was a young nobody DJ, and I could make me $1,000 a night. So without a name, like without a brand, without, you know, who I am today, this was back then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it just made more money than just DJing for 4 hours, and you know what I'm saying? But it the other clubs, but High C, he started off in the strip clubs also, but the money at that time was, for me, was in the strip club. But I always wanted the image of like rocking thousands of people, you know what I'm saying? But that never was my angle at the time. I just was going for the paper. And I'm about to do the purse so sweet.
All right, gang. So I'll let y'all hear an interview of DJ Pat right now. This is breaking news because we just heard this little bit over an hour ago. I'm gonna let y'all get a conversation on DJ Pat. I'm finna try to find some more things on him real quick. We may be ending the show pretty soon. We 2 hours and 40 minutes in. But what do y'all think about DJ Pat? Do y'all think that he's gonna snitch? Do y'all think that he's gonna go in there and do his time? What do y'all think? All right, I'm gonna let y'all have the flow. I know everybody don't speak at one time. Let me see. Let me bring up Cool Jack. Yeah, everybody don't speak at one time. Shout out to Melissa Rain. What's up, Melissa Rain? Melissa Rain, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I don't think that shit. How you doing? I'm sorry, paperwork.
I'm all right. You good? Keep going.
I don't think that shit. I don't think that sit well with me. I don't think he's the real killer. I think that he's taking a rap. It kind of like plays
Okay.
out from when jprince Sr. Made another guy go to jail for something he didn't do.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That dude,
Like I
1997 at
don't
that
really
dice
think,
game.
yeah, I don't really think this is the guy.
Me neither.
It just
All right,
doesn't
we got
sit
Killer
well with
Cam.
my spirit, and I'm with my
I'm
spirit
with you.
on this.
Nah, I'm with you because I'm spiritual too when it comes to it. I'm 100% with you. Looks like we got Cool Jack and Killer Can just came up. What do y'all think, gang? I mean, this is him, y'all. DJ Pat 713. This is what we've been waiting on. 31 days, and they gave us DJ Pat 713. What do y'all think?
I think he.
I think
I,
he is.
go ahead, Killer.
I think he is. I think it's the unusual suspect that does certain things. I feel like they had a certain narrative that they wanted us to follow at first. But once we didn't go for the 52 fake out, they had to
Right.
come up with, some factual evidence, and he's just the beginning. I feel like he's not going to take the complete fall. I feel like he may not necessarily snitch, but give, the facts of what happened that night. And I'll pass it to you, Kojak.
Yeah, I think I reiterate what you just said, Killer. I believe that um there's more to it, but I think too that they might want us to start putting out false narratives as well. So we just gotta, you know, be careful what we say and when we say it, because I believe he's mob tied, but I don't believe he's the one that did that shot. I believe, like the last person said, Melissa, I believe what she said as well, that they just using him as the one to go in. My soul is saying that J Prince Jr. is the one, and I'll yield.
Listen, me too. I do. I believe that he is one of the shooters. They said he took several shots. Um, I believe Junior did as well. I think, and he may be in the next roundup. I yield.
I'm one of the guys who believe that he may have been one of the shooters because I was just watching watching the video from that night. There was a bunch of gunshots, so I believe that it was more than 3 shooters, and he may have been one of them. So again, outside of that, I yield.
It's going to be interesting to see if, I guess we won't know until the actual court case. But how did they determine that he was the one that killed Takeoff? Like, was it just the footage, or
That's why I believe
you
they
know what
And
I'm
they
have
didn't
saying?
they didn't even say they
more.
had a gun or anything. That's the crazy part.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
exactly did he
He
What
wouldn't
he
give no
said was
details.
they didn't want to give those details just yet, because they had basically more roundups to do. But I do believe the guy with ballistics necessarily tied him to it. That would be the only way I think that they could say for sure he did it with so much gunfire being done.
But that's crazy because they made sure when they told us they picked up Cam, they made sure that they told us he had a gun.
They also made sure they
Right.
told us that he was not the killer of Takeoff. They said
But they
they
did
knew
let
who
us
the
know that
killer
he had a
was.
gun though. They knew he had a gun. So I mean, even though it should be that should be even more suspicious that they said Cam wasn't the shooter, but hey, we found him with a gun though. We found him with a gun.
Right. And
Like
then all of a sudden now
all of
they
this
have
is the
this.
killer, and
Right.
he didn't. Y'all don't even say he had a gun. Y'all got a gun or anything? I understand if they saying they don't want
But
to
this
say nothing about
guy,
the ballistic, but at least tell us that he had a gun.
but this
Right. And
guy's a
then also,
DJ and
go
and
ahead.
and strip club owner and all this other crap. And
Exactly.
what would be his motive to kill Takeoff? I mean, Lil
Money.
Cam, you could just look at this little midget and be like, he's broke as fuck. Of course you're gonna rob somebody. Of course
Yep,
you're gonna shoot
money.
somebody for their chain. But this dude, with his background, why would he be up there killing somebody as famous as Takeoff for anything? Period.
I don't know if they necessarily if he necessarily was even a part of the plan. He may have just been there and gunfire shot to um, started and he was just in defense mode. He may not have even been a part of the initial robbery. Um, I just feel like he is guilty by association, as well as they keep reiterating that there's more people who will be arrested and they're going to either come get you, so you might as well turn yourself in because that's what they said. As well as we put so much pressure on them, they had to make a move and they had to make a move quick. So they went with the first uh, bit of evidence that they had. I yield.
I don't understand how one person can uh, shoot him multiple times. So I'm not saying that he's not a shooter, but I believe they promised Little Cam something because he's been their shooter, allegedly. I'm
Hey,
going to say allegedly.
Ace of Spades, my bad for cutting you off. I'm gonna let you have the floor, but I was just thinking the same thing you was thinking because they trying to hold out the autopsy. They're gonna send me an email telling me I need to wait 30 more days
Mm-hmm.
for the autopsy. So now I can't ask a question on public tools. They're like, why does he have all these bullet holes on this side and y'all only got one shooter that shot him? Where's the other shooter? Because it's two different guns. They're not gonna let us know that he was killed with two different guns. Like this nigga in the Wild Wild West, and he got a gun in his left hand and his right hand, and he's shooting that bitch like the Law Ranger. Nah, nigga, somebody else shot Takeoff, just like Ace of Space said.
That's how I feel as well.
And
There's
yeah,
multiple bullets inside of him.
I can't get away from that
I
first
believe it's
video with him grabbing Takeoff, and then all of a sudden you see red blood coming off his shirt.
I believe
At
it's
the
Little
same
Cam.
time, you're holding him.
That's
You have
that's
your
why I say
hands
that
on the man,
autopsy.
and then we see
That,
blood come out
Exactly.
of his side.
that's why I say that autopsy report. It either had to be a high power rifle or someone shot him close range for it to enter one side and exit the other, and then enter into his left arm. So somebody shot him close range, and that's why I say that picture of Cam with that gun. I believe he fired that first shot, which started the whole shootout.
I do too.
One more thing, and another thing that's starting to rack my brain is that they made sure that they said Takeoff was an innocent bystander. Nah. This shit,
No.
because I believe that they knew Takeoff didn't have no gun. They knew who was with the Migos, who had a gun and who didn't have a gun.
Wait, hold
And they
on.
trying to spin it.
Josh, who said that?
Yes, sir.
They just said that today.
Yeah, they said that. I forgot to mention that earlier, but they said towards the end of the press conference, they said it that Takeoff was an innocent bystander. Yeah, we got to go back and watch that.
Okay,
I forgot
so
whether or not it was a.
They definitely said that.
That shit, that's bullshit. Because they
That's
snatched
bullshit.
the chain off him. He was targeted. They snatched his jewelry. You see what I'm saying? He got shot more than one time. That's a fucking target.
If you get shot more than one time and they take you to
Exactly.
the jury, you a target. That ain't no innocent shit.
They said that
Mhm.
he was not involved with the dice game,
Man.
nor was he
Right.
involved in the argument. He was just an innocent bystander who was shot, is what they said.
Right.
Those other
So,
motherfuckers was innocent bystanders. He not no innocent
Right.
bystander.
plus more, we've got two other individuals who were shot as well. So once they start bringing in multiple, people who actually are
A part of it.
like, and they have ballistic evidence that says there's without a shadow of doubt that gun that you shot was the bullet that was inside of her head or his back or this, then I guess we'll get some type of resolution. That's why they're holding the autopsy back from paperwork, because they're trying to spoon feed us little by little. And like I said, we just applied that pressure, so they had to come up with something, immediately before Tuesday, because they didn't want to be up there looking like idiots. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like that made a difference in what they did. I don't care what nobody say. That made a huge difference. It had to.
Oh, speaking on that, did you guys call back and get the numbers?
So when I call on Tuesday, I'm gonna ask that question. I'm gonna ask
I
that question
called
on Tuesday.
today. I called today
docket
and got
number.
my number. You got to call back and get the conference number. Remember?
Right, for your docket number, you have to call
That
back.
nigga
She
gonna
said
hold a
that.
press conference though. He knew. He gonna we gonna get the
That was
number, nigga. Don't
impromptu.
worry, nigga. We got your number, nigga. We gonna get it.
And they did not look happy.
No.
They did
No.
not look happy.
They looked like they were forced to do it. I'm trying to tell y'all, gang.
We
They
forced
was
the
not
hand.
ready
Yep.
to do it. We forced their hand, and they
Yes.
didn't want to reveal it yet. They whatever reason, they wanted to keep people in confusion and kind of in fear, because they didn't know that they were walking around Houston with who killed this man without anyone being arrested. I don't know why, but it seems like they wanted to keep us in a questioning spirit, like what happened, who did it,
It
did
took
little Cam do it, or why did they
right.
arrest him? You know what I'm saying? Like they did these little triggers to fuck with our heads, but then when we got the upper hand on them, they had to do something.
Right.
And let
And
me
like
just say, for the mobties people looking, and the Prince family, all of
locust.
y'all, the gig is up. The gig is up because your cover's been blown. The gig is up.
So go
All
on
eyes
and
on
get
you.
your so go on and get
Oh,
your little what is it? Come get your commissary money together, get everybody addresses so you can core link them, because you're not gonna be able to get out of this one. Because then we're gonna
Shit,
get your ass on Duke too. It's
they
not
Oh
gonna
making
be.
yeah.
Nasir look good right now. They making Nasir bullshit and all his scrambling. They making his shit look good right now.
yeah.
Y'all
But they
messy.
need
I mean, these kids
Oh,
today,
messy,
all
messy.
they do is just record everything they see. They record everything for clout. But
right.
y'all were so busy trying to get these little kids that were hopeless and
Right.
employing them to do your dirty work. You know how they are. You know how it is to be a child, a teenager, a young man. You know how it is. And you going out there and recruiting them to do this stuff?
Right, they're easily
Come on.
impressionable. You
You know
catch them
you
at a
wrong for
very
that.
vulnerable stage. And Cam, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, he looked like he might snitch to me. He looked like a little bitty boy in there that
Yeah.
is not gonna try to do that time. He did not look like no tough guy. He did not look like, he looked like shit. I don't want to do this.
Mhm.
I don't want to be here.
You know
Yeah.
that scene. I
He
don't know
was
if any of y'all
scared.
seen the movie. If y'all seen the movie Life, but that scene where he was like, "You was scared, huh?"
He was scared.
No, don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Hmm.
He was
He was
scared.
scared, but
He was
he
scared.
also didn't know who was gonna come down there as his lawyer though. See what I'm saying? So then the lawyer show up, that makes him a little
He
bit
got some
more
arrogance.
confident.
Yeah, that's when he
Hmm.
started throwing up his little symbols and shit like,
Yeah.
Well,
Did
guys,
anybody did
go ahead.
anybody catch the what's the guy that spoke after the mayor, the white guy with the beard, bald headed guy?
The ballistic guy.
Oh, that's who it was. That's what I was gonna say. He said something about a
The
scientific
detective. The
tool or
detective.
something.
Yes.
Yeah, he said they used something, so I don't know if that was hinting at this is how they found out this guy did
Whether
it
he
or
did
what.
it. Oh, They had to, and I'm
Hey, y'all know
still.
we can put pressure on the DA too. We can, and we call the mayor. We can also call find a DA and put pressure on his ass too, because
Yeah,
he the one that's gonna be prosecuting this case.
right.
And I still don't understand why they had Cam right there. They still did not give us a valid reason to have little Cam's picture next to this young man. They absolutely looked over him. They said a little bit about him, a small summary, and then they emphasized everything on, the other guy. And that's weird to me because y'all already had little Cam in custody. So if anything, y'all would have had his charges together first, right?
Unless they were trying to send a message, because like I said, if we feel as though there's more than four shooters, unless they're trying to send a message say, okay, we knew Cam had a gun, we knew he had a gun, this the other shooter, we on y'all asses too. Unless that's what they was trying to do, then I understand that. But you can't just put the shit out there and don't say nothing. You leaving too many questions.
Do y'all think that the reason why they decided to have this conference not because they don't want that fucking RICO?
Exactly. It's a deterrence for that too. Yep.
I didn't think about that. I ain't think about that one.
Hey, how you doing? We definitely got Miss Sunday. How you doing, Miss Sunday? What do you want to add to this, Miss Sunday? We just got DJ. I said DL. Golly, DJ Pat 713 has been charged with murder. What do you think about DJ Pat 13, Miss Sunday?
I just seen on TMZ he was there. He was in the circle when they were arguing. He was standing.
That's Birdie.
They,
That's Birdie. I know that voice.
Hey, Miss Birdie, Miss Birdie.
Yeah, Miss Birdie tried to slide in on us. Nah, Miss Birdie.
Already.
Hey, girl.
All right. Give us a good update, Miss Birdie. What you just see?
Okay, so I just seen on TMZ he was in the circle when they were arguing. He was standing to the right of TakeOff, across from Migo Band. So he was there.
Wow.
So he's probably mob ties. Why Little Cam's picture was beside his is probably because they're going to be charged as co-defendants, and Little Cam is probably going to plead down to a lesser charge. But because he had a gun and he racked it, that showed his intent to do bodily harm. So they will definitely be charging them as co-defendants. I will be surprised if they don't. And there are still shooters at large because it was 2 other people that were shot. So
looking this Sunday.
And they definitely mentioned that. My girl, Miss Birdie. I said once I heard that voice, I said no. This Sunday my ass.
Take my son to the movies, but I just wanted to pop in because I hear people keep asking the same questions. Also, I did call in. There is a number and a code. So you got to call in and get the number and the code. I don't know if it's the same for everybody or different, but I can post mine either on here or on Clubhouse. And we still going to keep pressing them and keep our foot on their neck because it's other shooters out there still. So
now, see, watch this. Let me tell you our secret weapon. I'm glad you're up here, Miss Sunday. Let me tell you our secret weapon. This is our secret weapon. We put pressure on him, and in less than 24 hours, the mayor came out to put SSE, say, look, this is my secret weapon. Now when you come next week, all I'm going to say is we made an arrest. Shut the fuck up. All I'm going to say is we made an arrest. Shut the fuck up. Guess what our secret weapon is? Duke the jeweler. Duke the jeweler. Everybody gonna still do the same thing on Tuesday. What's up with Duke the jeweler? The same people that was there with TakeOff was there with Duke the jeweler. Same shit, different toilet. So guess what?
Preach, Pastor.
Still got a secret weapon.
Right. And as former resident of Houston, I want to know when I come back that I am being safe. So I want to know about the public safety. What are they doing with the fiscal budget? How many new cops did they hire to patrol the area? What are they doing to keep the taxpaying citizens safe? And I guarantee you, they done looked up all of our names and said, "Oh, these is taxpaying citizens. These is not people with criminal records." So they had to do something because they asked for our name and our addresses just for the hell of it. They wanted to run where we was coming from and what our backgrounds was.
You're right. You right about that
Hey,
one,
check
honey.
this out, y'all. I pulled up TMZ. They said he's been ordered not to speak with the Prince family, TakeOff's family, or Shakur Stevenson and anyone for Shakira's place of employment.
Oh.
When they
We
was
talk
arguing,
about DJ
uh,
or Cam. DJ.
DJ.
You know why that is? Because
well,
they probably looking at into every last one of them
well,
too.
we won't be having,
Shakira is the boxer, right?
but we definitely.
Yep.
And he was
Most
in the middle of
definitely.
it. And they saying that he may have been the one who threw the punch to get the shit set off. So, you know, you put yourself in the middle of something, my man.
But they did make sure to say that he was the one that took the kill shot. So we know he ain't gonna be showing up with a dream team. I see public defender all over him, but who knows? We'll see Monday.
PD,
Why would
PD.
they? Why would they say Shakira's place of employment though? Isn't that jprince Senior or whatever
They
his
have
company?
some type of like bowling rec center or something in Fifth Ward or some shit.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
the bowling alley?
and the Prince family also they're involved in boxing as well. I'm a big boxing fan, and
Yeah,
they're
that's
involved
what
in
it
boxing
is.
as well.
That's what it is. Some type of boxing gym or something. When Shakur had did a video after Takeoff's murder, he wasn't talking anything about Takeoff. He was talking about that and how it was his turn next, and that his brother played football, but he was good at boxing, and that the Prince family gave him the opportunity, and he was basically acting like whatever he did got him where he wanted to be with the Prince family type shit. You know what I'm
Jay
saying?
Prince is his manager.
Well, he was right there in the middle of the shit. We know that. Go
Right.
ahead, Jimmy. I seen your mic. Go ahead, gang.
No, I was just saying. Yeah, Shakira, he was standing right by Takeoff, right, in that when Quavo was arguing, right?
And smiling and shit like everything was peaches and cream.
Man, it's crazy.
So that's why I feel like they were throwing those subliminals, like, you know, yeah, it's more shooters. There's more people to be arrested. There's more to this. This isn't the end.
But he did say you can't come into our city and commit murder. So who else are they talking about that was there that wasn't from the city? Because we know Little Cam is from Fifth Ward.
Girl.
Probably. So is DJ? No, because I put the address that they picked him up at, I think, in the chat. Because I don't know. I know they said the street, but I don't know if they said the city and state. I just know they said, you know, something about the
He said it was
street.
in Houston.
He's
Yeah, I
speaking
think he said
for
East Houston.
the people.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep eyes off of him.
Right.
You've been working with them for years.
You will not come to Houston and commit a murder and get away with it. Boy.
Look,
Well,
used to be my homie, now you act like you don't know me.
I hope the
That's what
guy
he
Shakur
doing.
Stevenson had nothing to do with it because my favorite fighter is lined up to fight him soon. So I need him to get this ass whooping.
I need
Well,
him to handle his business.
you notice he ain't came around. You ain't saw or heard nothing else from him since that day. But
It's
he
in his
was
best
standing
interest.
right next to Takeoff, right in between Takeoff and Lil Chucky.
Facts. He gave one. I told y'all he gave one interview afterwards, and he did not acknowledge Takeoff really in the least bit. Like I told y'all, he was talking
No.
about his brother playing football and his nephews
Mm-hmm.
up, and
That's why you
all
gotta
this
be careful
irrelevant
who you let
factors.
call. Oh, this my brother or this my son or my nephew, man. Look, I ain't related to you, man.
Right.
I ain't related to you because when it all boils down to it, you gonna choose your family over me, and that's what it seemed like. And they just left take out to just drive, man. They all seen what happened, man. They know who did what, and it's some bullshit that ain't nobody coming for. Ain't nobody did. That's how you know ain't nobody no real man. Like this shit crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, I bet you they'll be expecting everybody to pop out for them. It's
Did
fucked
you
up, man.
And how TMZ find out that he was who he was ordered not to talk to?
They
That's
saying that's
crazy.
the DA is asking the judge to say they
Oh,
to
okay.
put that order out to him. They can't speak to those
Good.
people, and they
But the
said if he gets bond, they want him to be on house arrest. They're asking
and
the judge for that
see,
too.
that's crazy because that's basically implementing the Prince family because the Prince family wasn't mixed up in the murder of Takeoff. So why are they instructing him not to talk to the Prince family unless they have been mentioned in the murder? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was their party, but they didn't have nothing to do with his murder, right? So why would he be able to talk to them?
Maybe the DA got an inside note about that Prince family.
Well, they say
They
that
extortioners.
Yes.
And a whole bunch of other agencies was working together. So they did
Right.
say that, and they probably thinking that because they charged somebody for TakeOff murder, now little Cam has a chance of getting bail. But I doubt that because he got 3 gun charges on him. I doubt if they're going to give him bail. He got a violation of probation and he got a failure to appear. Remember, he didn't show up for court that day. He was supposed to show up in person. So when you get a failure to appear, they get you.
That's like damn near 30 days sometimes. You hear me? Like
Mhm.
mandatory. You failure to appear, you damn near got a 30-day mandatory stay. It just depends on what state you in.
He's like a menace to society. I don't see how they're gonna give him bond again.
Right.
If
I
they
don't
do,
see it
you know
either.
something is
Oh
up.
yeah. Oh yeah, if they do, they really got people in high places. You hear me? Like I don't know if they're trying to get Cam out of it because he's mob
He knows
ties,
a lot.
little shooter, and
He
putting it
knows a
all
lot.
on, DJ and maybe someone else. But it's almost like they're trying to get little Cam out of the equation.
Gotta protect your interests because there's too many of these people here that can take down mob ties. Everybody know mob ties got the feds on their ass just in general. Any one of those people can open their mouth and take them all the way down. So like I said initially, mob ties they got a big enough crowd control where they can get people to shut the fuck up. And that's exactly what it seems like they're doing.
And that's probably why they don't want him to talk to him because no coercion. You will not coerce this witness to whatever, even though he's guilty of whatever. You will not be able to, coerce him to, deny or change his statement.
This is not, I don't believe this is his first rodeo. This is not Lil Cam's first rodeo.
Guaranteed this ain't his first rodeo.
He got in trouble for hitting those ATMs.
He looked like a little demon.
I'm talking about with the robberies. Well, that's a robbery too.
That was a robbery.
I'm at the jury ring.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it is a ring. It's a ring, and there's a ringleader.
Right.
Right.
Just
and
like
what's funny is if they know that we can. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My bad. I got a surprise for you.
Whoa, paperwork.
I found all this
Fuck with those niggas.
Wow.
Gotta take a look at Lil Cam, man. Take a good ass look, cause I found every last one. That's why I've been so quiet.
Damn.
Look, that's Cam, Cameron, C-Mo, CD.
Joshua, Cameron, switching his name back and forth because he had hella aliases as it is. That nigga is a menace. He got more mugshots.
He is a chameleon, man. He is a chameleon, man.
His hair grew fast, though. I ain't gonna cap.
That's whoever
his stylist is.
That's why they gonna protect him because he can move where other people probably can't move.
I think he the key to all this. I think they will protect. I think he the key to this because he's probably the youngest out of them, and I think he the key.
Yeah, he's been around them since he was.
Look at that. Listen,
when his dad went to jail, he was with them.
Yes.
This boy did not have a chance.
No, he was born into this shit. We were talking about that the other day in the clubhouse. He really, and that may be their defense, that he didn't have a choice. He was born into it. It was something that he was bred into. That was what he was looked up, what he was taught to look up to. He was a lost soul.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying on that clubhouse. I mean, they're just breeding these young black men.
Yeah.
Lil Cam ain't have shit to do. Lil Cam, what did she say? Lil Cam ain't have shit to do with this. Did she really just say that? Lil Cam ain't have this.
Who said that?
What she say? Lil Cam ain't have this shit to do. What does that mean?
Hey, tell her to come up to the platform. She can hit the link and come talk about it because we're not blaming him. We just got paperwork over here, but just Mac.
Lil Cam did have something to do with it.
He did. I'm sorry.
Lil
he did.
Cam ain't
I don't care how they was trying to
tell her ass to come. You need to come up because we ain't never heard about defending Cam. Come on up.
No, and then the way she phrased it, when I caught her, I'm like, hold on. Did she say
Hold
Lil
on.
Cam ain't have?
You did
this
have
shit
something to do with
Is
it.
that your brother? Your boyfriend? Your son?
Cousin? Are you
let us
mob
know
tied?
something.
Just
Yeah.
Maze?
Oh, they gonna be flooding up in here. Mobties is in here.
I
Come
know
on
they in
up,
here.
sweetheart. Come on up. Maybe you know something we
But
don't
we,
know.
you know, there's a group of black people that we don't get down with the stealing and the killing
Foolishness.
and all of
Yeah.
that stuff. I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
We're law abiding
And in your own
citizens,
people too.
sweetheart.
I mean, damn, could you
Right.
at least, girl?
Girl, I said Lil Kim ain't have this shit to do, meaning he should not have done this. Okay.
Oh,
You need to
okay.
come up. She putting shit in caps.
Yes, but her phrasing was rough. Sorry about that, sweetheart. Okay, sorry. It
Right.
was just the way you phrased it. Sorry, I wasn't quite for sure, but we sorry, love.
I think the whole party is guilty. Them 30
Facts.
or
Look,
40
look,
people,
paperwork party.
they all
His
guilty.
paperwork party team. We don't play no games.
We don't. We definitely don't. We don't mean no harm.
We
We just
put we
want the
put we put
facts, and
belt
we
to
want the
asses. We
paper.
put belt to asses.
If your mama
Yes,
didn't do it, let
sir.
me show you how to do
Who
it.
was that? Who said that?
Belt to asses. Who
My
made that statement? Who was
You
that?
lighting
my
that
my
fire?
question for
Keisha?
I
paperwork is
did.
this:
I did,
since
Josh.
Josh.
Snub nose.
Snub
my
nose with the
my
pink lip.
question
I
my
know.
question
Ain't
for
that
paperwork
something?
Snub
is
nose with the
this:
coochie lip.
since
But that's him.
since they since,
Go ahead.
since they claim they have the killer, will you stop there and just want Duke, or will you still try to
What?
ensure that everybody that that was involved will do it, will be arrested?
Oh, we ain't done. We just begun.
It's just getting started.
It's crazy to think they haven't even.
They
I
just
mean, they
want
had
to make
two.
sure they got someone for TakeOff's murder put out there because paperwork party told him that he needs to get in touch with him.
There
So
is no ending right now because there's too many people involved. We don't even see
right,
the end. All we see is the beginning because this is just the beginning. They held us out for 31 days.
right,
And I think what scared their
I
ass is
truly
that they
believe
got all
that.
these people from around the country calling in trying to get answers.
right.
And we don't. I'm not
Not
saying
all in
nobody
the
from
same
Houston is saying
city.
shit. But the fact that you got people from around the country trying to get answers, I mean, just saying that's wrong right there.
Right.
Facts. That means this
I
is
don't know. I think
worldwide.
something ain't
That
right.
means that reach. That means the reach is very far. With whoever, like when once paperwork went out for this man's office, I'm telling you, and then the follow through. This dude is like, oh shit, they are not gonna leave me alone. They're not going anywhere.
Right.
I wonder how Georgia is feeling right now about this.
Okay, we looking too deep.
Georgia, like keep it going. You hear me? I bet you they like shit. It's more
Yeah,
than
then
just
he
this
talking about
dude.
he got in touch. I got in touch with Georgia man.
We got a real code. We got a real special bond with Georgia. Boy, cut it out. And you
You
called
got
him
a
the
special
night.
bond with James Prince too.
Listen, you called him the night y'all went and got him. Like, so he wasn't even a part of, the planning to go pick this man up. Y'all just
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
He went to bed and then gonna say, I just woke up. And when I heard the news, nigga.
How are they not investigating these? I don't know.
Yo, what
You
happened
have two
was
dice games.
huh?
These two dice games where it's a high profile murder and
Right.
it's just crazy, man. How are they
And
not
the
investigating
same
that?
people is in all those
Yep.
pictures. And
Right,
that's what they
Montage.
gonna look at too. The
Same
same people
vehicle.
in all those photos. They done picked them out.
What they say,
And
same
watch this.
people, same vehicle, same MO. Come on.
Yeah.
Y'all some dumb
And
criminals.
look, they gonna have to answer the question on Tuesday. The two murders
Mm-hmm.
that the cam is tied into is one of them Duke the Jewelers.
if the answer is no, we need answers on Duke the Jeweler. You said
Right.
most definitely need that because Duke the Jeweler died around the same people that you have in custody for TakeOff. Same people, same dice game, same atmosphere, same Fed money rolling around, same bullshit. So we definitely want justice for Duke the Jeweler. So just like he said, I guess see, it comes a time when you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta give up the bullshit. Now, when it comes to the mayor, he's really thinking about this like, damn, am I gonna give up my reputation for jprince? I know it's fun chilling with the rappers and shit, but am I really gonna give my reputation? I think he probably would, because right now he just gave 50 Cent a key. What this nigga gotta understand is these murders are bigger than what he think they are. He don't even understand. He don't understand. All those people, just like Intentional Relations said, all them people calling from all around the world. It wasn't just Houston. This shit big. People from probably London call. Shit, Africa probably call. We got people from Africa that probably call. They like, damn, we got people from Johannesburg calling. Like, oh shit, y'all better do a press conference tomorrow. We got Johannesburg calling this month. What's going on? You see what I'm saying? So the internet is very powerful, and this is the shit. Like I said, if Martin Luther King had a motherfucking had a YouTube page, it'd be a different ball game. Martin Luther King did not have no YouTube page. For y'all to just not coming in, this is the guy that has been charged with murder. All right, he's been charged with, and his name is DJ Pat. He's been charged with the murder of TakeOff. That's crazy. That's him, y'all. That's him. So it's big, y'all. This shit is big. It's not small at all. You see what I'm saying? For everybody that know what's going on, this shit is big as fuck. It's super, super huge. All right. That's why we got to figure out who's who, what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And then get the fuck on. You see what I'm saying? We got other shit to do. They know what's going on. We can point them all out, just like in the Dolph case. Point them all out, just like in the Kevin Samuels case. Point them all out. But we can't do well. They got too much pressure put on them. See, we can move on to the next murder, and they'll still have pressure on them because people gonna still be calling in. People got the numbers. People got the avenues. People know what it takes to get in touch with these motherfuckers, and they definitely gonna have to deal with me. You see what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to this Duke the Jeweler. That's next on my list. Duke the Jeweler, they're gonna have to deal with me on that. You see what I'm saying? Because they definitely having to deal with me on this TakeOff case. All right, so look, this is what we finna do, gang. Let me see. I think I dropped the Clubhouse link. If you're not in the Clubhouse, get to the Clubhouse. The title of the Clubhouse is Patrick Xavier Clark was arrested for the murder of TakeOff. I see I got Lady D in there. Shout out to Lady D. Let me bring you up. If you're a moderator, let's get to the Clubhouse and moderate the situation. All right, my girl Killer coming in right now. All right, let's get to the Clubhouse. I'm dropping the link. Let me pin it to the top too. All right. We've been going all morning, gang. We've been going all morning. I'm definitely gonna have to go to a restaurant or somewhere and get me something to eat. You see what I'm saying? Go sit down and enjoy my day. You see what I'm saying? May go live again tonight, may do a 3-for-1, may not. But I will be dropping videos. So we do got enough content today to catch everybody else up when it goes down, and they definitely gonna be doing reports all day. So, gang, send me these reports. Let me know what you see in these reports, because they're gonna be talking fast. Talking about he got charged. Nick, we ain't found one charge. Keep going, but I'm sure y'all finna charge him today. Shout out to Jeremiah L, man. Appreciate Jeremiah L supporting the channel, man. Jeremiah L supporting the paperwork party, AK Receipt So Russ, man. Shout out to Jeremiah L. Appreciate that super chat, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel today on this. Hey, you know what? Thank God it's Friday, and they do it on the Friday because tomorrow they know tomorrow ain't no business. This is a good time to do a press conference right on the Friday. You see what I'm saying? They got everything in a row. He got his talking points together for next week. He think he can talk us down by saying, it's been an arrest. Shut up, paperwork party. We arrest somebody. Go back to Mexico. Shut the fuck up. We just arrest the killer. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait a minute. Hold up. Did other people get shot, Mayor? Yeah, 2 more people got shot. So who shot them? Are y'all gonna go get them, or they just a free shooting? That's just a free shooting, huh? Yeah, they just took a bullet for free. Shout out to Jeremiah L in the house. So they really got some explaining to do. Appreciate that super chat, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel. So they are pulling the wool over y'all eyes. Y'all better wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee. All right, now this right here, this little whatever you want to call it, I guess this is a press conference. I'm gonna tell y'all something when y'all go back and look at this press conference. Look at Chief Cold Case. That nigga, remember that smile? Remember that $1 million smile? Let me show y'all his smile before we get the fuck up out of here. Let me show y'all this nigga smile. Y'all remember this smile he had from cheek to cheek? Did he even smile today, gang?
Not
Hell no,
once.
he ain't smile. That nigga look like he lost
Knock that
his damn
smirk off.
puppy.
I think we knocked the smile off his face.
They all mad at the mayor for not doing his fucking job right, keeping us in the black with his dumb ass.
Dumb.
Can't even find a picture.
Yeah. Mayor just all he had to do was answer paperwork questions. We wouldn't be on his ass like this.
I don't know how they thought they were just gonna sweep this one under the rug.
Nah, they was. Nah, that's what you gotta understand. They was. Look, if we do this on every fucking murder, you see what I'm saying? Here you go. Here you go, y'all. Did he even smile like that today? The mayor looked the same on this picture. The mayor like, fuck it, I don't need to put no tie on. But look at his smile, y'all. I ain't even see him smile today. He was pissed the fuck off. Why? Because the mayor called the mayor in Atlanta last night. And when he called the mayor in Atlanta, he called the chief of police. He said, nigga, you better go ahead and arrest that nigga y'all been watching. Get the motherfuckers. I don't want to bought this nigga attorney. Let's get this shit going. Because we got to clean this shit up, goddammit. We got people calling from goddamn Johannesburg. We got to clean this one up. All right, so I didn't see that Happy Meal smile today, gang. I didn't see that.
I definitely said this group that we got right now is unmatchable. If we do this on every case, boy, I'm trying to tell you, they be trying to recruit us for everybody murder.
But they don't want us to because let me tell you what comes along with these cases. What comes along with these cases is unlocking the Pandora's box in every city. All the secrets of the city. One thing about it, when we first start, we know what track we on. We like, hey, we know y'all did this, hey, but nobody wants to admit it. So you keep digging and digging. Then all the secrets start. You find out the mayor is going to the basketball game with Jprince. You find out that it's so many secrets that shouldn't have came out that they think, okay, man, they know too much about us. Let's go ahead and give them a murderer. No, we got to keep going because we know 2 more people got shot. And we also know that this nigga didn't do a long range and shoot 2 or 3 guns at one time. We got more shooters out there. All right. So look, we're going to end it right there, gang. We finna get the fuck up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody coming in today. Please hit the like button on the way out. Please go to the clubhouse. All right. Go to the clubhouse. All right. We're going to be in the clubhouse for the rest of the day. Like I said, I may go live tonight. I may not. It's already 4:36 in Mexico Central Time. We about to get the fuck up out of here. Appreciate everybody coming in, man. Hey, my likes should match my views. Let's go.
What's up, paperwork party? Gang, 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 gang. It's paperwork party, paperwork gang, gang, gang. Hit the like button. Let's go. When you come in, let go. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Right, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. My likes. So when you come in, hit the like button. What's up? My likes should match my views. Hit the share button. My likes should match my views. Hit the notification. Let go. Let go. My likes should match my views. Come on, y'all. Yeah. My likes should match my views. Let go. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah. Hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Hit the like button. I hit the like button. Come on, hit the like button. My likes should match my views. Let go. Let go. My likes should match my views. Let's go. My likes should match my views. My likes should match my views. Let go. Let go. My likes should match my views. Hit the like button. What's up, paperwork gang? Gang, gang, gang. Yeah. Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the like, share, notification, notification, man. Cash out, let's go, y'all. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Let go. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Let go. Hit the cash out, nigga. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Come on, y'all. Or get your ass out. Hit the cash out, man. Or get your ass out. Just get out, man. Come on. or get your ass out. Donate to the channel. It's going down. Get your ass out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out or get your ass out. Hit the cash out. Come on, y'all. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out or get your ass out. What's up, paperwork party? It's paperwork party, paperwork gang, gang, gang. Hit the like button when you come in. Let go. Hit the likes or get the hell off my page. Paperwork party. I done stepped up on the stage with no script laid. Come off the fade on this page. Riding with a 12 gauge, I'm spilling the lemonade. My helicopter got blaze, a condominium with base. They ask my real age, I'm chilling with Dennis Quaid. Hit the like button, hit the cash app. Donate, don't hate, I'm in Mexico sitting on wait. Hit the like button or get the hell up off my page. Paperwork party. I done stepped up on the stage with no script laid. Come off the fade on this page. I'm riding with a 12 gauge. I'm spilling the lemonade. My helicopter got blades, a condominium with maze. They ask my real age. I'm chilling with Dennis Quaid. Hit the like button, hit the cash out. Donate, don't hate. I'm in Mexico sitting on wait. What's up, paperwork gang? Gang, gang. Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the share notification and hit that cash out. Lego, Lego. Hey, yeah, hit the cash out, man, or get your ass out. Lego. Hey, hit the cash out. Nigga, hit the cash out, or get your ass out. Lego. Hit the cash out.